What's up, everyone? Welcome to the BX Sports Jedi Network. Return of the Knicks podcast here live on Opus. Happy Sunday to everyone in the building. Oh, baby, the Knicks are on tonight. Hope you guys enjoy your daylight savings time. Hope you guys put your clock ahead. But now with the cell phone technology, those daylight savings change itself. Let's say good evening to everyone that's joining us. We got big task at hand. Salute big task, our number one draft pick, Johnny Davis, Mr. Tim Smith, and everyone watching us here on all the different platforms. And if you're watching us on Facebook, YouTube, Rumba, Twitter, my goodness, LinkedIn, so many different of the audio platforms. Thank you for joining us here on a beautiful Sunday. The Knicks trying to stop their three-game losing streak. And of course, whenever you have a little bit of mischief or a little bit of adversity, everyone comes out. All the naysayers, of course, you see that the back of the Daily News, Hollywood hothead. Then you have another one, you're losing it. So everyone likes to pile on the Knicks here when things go negative, but no one was around. Everyone was kind of quiet when we were on a 9-game winning streak. Frank Scott, salute Mr. Frank Scott in the building with us. Great to see you this evening with us. Let's first and foremost, you know how we like to do here on the channel, not only acknowledge everyone in the chat, acknowledge everyone joining us. We like to help you make a little money. Let's go to Let's Make a Bet segment here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. The New York Knicks are a 2.5 underdog on the road. The Lakers are trying to get to 500. They're 33 and 34. They're trying to even up their record at 500. The Knicks are trying to stave a 3-game losing streak. Brooklyn already won a tough game in Denver, at all places. And of course, the money line is at plus 118. The over and under at a minus 140, 225 and a half points. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head. And good luck. Make that money, make that extra money on those parlays, on all the different betting lines, and good luck again. I've got the starting liners for both teams here I'll pull them up for you in a second here. And the starting liners for both teams goes as this. I'll highlight it so we all can see it. For the home team, Lakers, Troy Brown Jr., Jared Vanderbilt, Anthony Davis, who decided to put up his beautiful street clothes and get into the NBA court. Of course, they all get healthy when it comes against the Knicks. And you got Mikal Beasley and D'Angelo Russell are the starting five for the Los Angeles Lakers for our New York Knicks. At 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 the guard position, Emmanuel Quickly, no Jalen Brunson, Quentin Grimes in the shooting guard position, the man in the middle, Mitchell Robinson. Julius Randle will be the forward, and followed by R.J. Barrett. The same starting five here. Now everybody's magnifying. Everyone is seeing what Julius Randle. I already said my piece on last night, yesterday afternoon. You turn the page. You turn the page. A new day. The sun came up fresh. A new day. You cannot have it become Groundhog's Day. You go out there and you play your basketball game, Randall. We all know what you're capable of. Um, does he feel pressure? There's no Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is out again. Although a lot of people say, personally, I don't think he plays the whole West Coast trip here. I think he will not play in Portland. I will see him back maybe against Denver, back home. You get almost a week off his ankle. And of course, you need to lose a battle to win a war. And the Knicks are trying to win a war and get into the postseason and make some noise in the postseason. That's the war right now. The battle right now, of course we all wanted that 3, that 4, that see no limit Knicks, as we see there. We shall see. We shall see there. We're almost close to tip off. And when we get close to tip off, you know how we do it. We bring in the ticker. We have the live scoreboard. You guys, for all of us that are watching for the very first time, we do the play-by-play with the live scoreboard. And also we are a heavy chat interaction program. The program, you participate in the chat. We highlight the chat. We comment. We go back and forth, civilized, of course. And we most of the time we see what's going on. We have the instant reaction, and we give you our thoughts on what we see on the floor. And of course, the chat is very interactive. So if you're new to the channel or if you haven't commented in the channel, we encourage you to participate with us on the program because you are part of the program. It's usually myself and Chef Dan. Chef Dan is working tonight, and usually it's us two plus the chat, the world's most famous chat, up and down all over across the world, and we participate. Of course, we also have our notables chat members. We have the mayor, Kelvin T. Jones. We have the big task at hand segment. We got the classy with Vernon with the Vernon's takes. So I'm just gonna start making up some more and acknowledging the chat, everyone in the chat, because you guys are the reason what makes this program float and keep going forward. So we appreciate you guys. Don't forget, the first and foremost, if you're here, please hit the like button. Let's hit the like button. Let's get the likes. It's the Lakers, Knicks, one of the two darling franchises on the NBA. Let's get these likes. Let's make a statement tonight, and let's get the likes extremely elevated tonight. I really would love that. It will help the program, and we really appreciate it. So for the Knicks, don't turn the ball over. Continue to rebound your team. Do not give up the second opportunities. Do not give up the offensive rebounds against this Lakers team. Those were daggers yesterday. They were allowing that second unit for the Knicks to flourish, but whenever it was just a game that you want to turn the page. You don't want to harp or talk about it, but you want to talk about the good. And of course, you got to continue rebounding. You know, you have to continue pushing the pace. This Laker team, who are kind of learning how to play with each other. No, I believe no more Bamba, of course, no LeBron James. Now, if you're the Knicks here, you have whatever mistakes that this team is doing that's not familiar, who's not knowing how to play together. Remember, this team came together at the trading deadline. They made a lot of trades. They're finding their niche. Do not allow them to get comfortable with one another, make it uncomfortable. Continue playing defense. One thing that I've always said, and I always said it, hustle doesn't take a night off. If you hustle and you play your that 50-50, going after the 50-50 balls and attacking, that does never will go in a slump for the Knicks. The shots will fall, the shots will go in. Continue moving the basketball. Don't turn the ball over. Limit the turnovers. And we know that they want to heavily feature Anthony Davis. The Lakers trying to get to 500 and trying to help their position in the West here, and they could go on a hot streak where they could miss the whole play-in tournament and actually make a postseason. Everything is crunch and everything is tight with that Western Conference. For the Knicks, they need to continue win. So they need to continue win. Continue playing basketball here. Not look ahead. Our mantra in the channel. It's one possession, one quarter, one half, one game at a time. You do those small things and look how they continue to grow and continue to be X amount of games over 500. When you look back, wow, they just cannot play over their heads, over their means. And this is a team that cannot rest on I got here, we're going to win. Not take anything for granted. And I think they took a little bit for granted the Hornets game and they paid the price. And now it's hopefully it doesn't snowball out of control, which I don't think so. They're a good coach. They're a really good team. And a little bit of injuries, a little bit of inconvenience, you could say. You just turn the page. And of course, now you're going to see where the big boys pants. Who wears the big boys pants in this team? Is Randall ready to continue to keep those big boy pads moving and move this team forward and rally? RJ Barrett needs to take over sometime of the game here. You're the third pick in the draft. You need to start showing it, my friend. You need to go and put your big boy pants quickly. If he's going to get out of that funk of the fatigue minutes, he needs to air that funk out and get ready to go. I see quickly he's going to have a huge game this evening. But now, one of the big key factor tonight is going to be Mitchell Robinson against Street Clothes. Anthony Davis coming back off an injury. He might not be 100%, but this is a game where Mitchell Robinson has to show his dominance on the glass and manding the paint. And that's going to be a big matchup. Not getting foul troubles. Hopefully the officials, we saw yesterday, they were different. It's going to be different. Hopefully a different officiating crew. Let them be a little physical. Hopefully tonight is not ticky-tack either. This is a late evening game in the East Coast, and we don't want to be here for 4 hours with these officials taking control, whistling for any little details, making this a free throw game. We want this a quick, physical, yes, good pace game tonight. We shall see there. So we're almost close to the tip-off. Again, say hello to Mr. D. Ross in the building. Mr. D. Ross, Darnell Davis. I see Mr. Darnell Davis. Leno Manning, salute, Mr. Aiden Avila, salute in the building. Thank you guys, man. It's great to see you there. Of course, we said Frank Scott was in the building, is still in the building in chat. We got everyone in the Facebook app. We have Jerome back in the Facebook application, as well as Miss Maria. So we salute you guys here. We appreciate you guys. We're going to bring in the ticker. Let's go right. Let's switch over to the ticker. We haven't tipped off the game yet. This is how it's going to look for those who are new in the channel or are watching and not participating in the chat yet. We do the watch along. We have the scoreboard there. If you're watching along either on your smart device, on your phone, on your computer, on your laptop, you have the scoreboard there that updates the score, who's winning, who's behind. And of course, we'll keep you illustrated. I'll keep you updated on if you're just listening, if you're at work and cannot see the show or cannot watch it, and you can hear us audio with your iPods or iPads or your iBuds, you can listen to us, and I'll try to give you the score as best as possible here. So just giving you the ins and outs of the program there, and we're almost ready to go here to tip off nationally televised game. This is the Knicks' final back-to-back game of the season, so they will not have any back-to-backs after this. They have a lot of games in between. So the Knicks, if they could, in a perfect world, as I grab my drink, in a perfect world, the Knicks could come out 2-2 here. They dropped the first two, so they really got to go 2-2 here. If they go 2-2 going back home, they're gonna have a lot of days in between to get healthy. After they're gonna have in between, I believe there's like the next 11. They're gonna have a bunch of days to get 11 games in. So I'm sorry I was a little unprepared the amount of numbers to give you the right accurate numbers, but they're gonna have a lot of in between games, in between time to rest, get all those nicks, get all those bruises, all the at this time of the year, a lot of the NBA players are nicked up, not fully healthy, but boy, they're gonna get a big opportunity to be almost healthy because they're gonna have time in between. That's gonna help the Knicks. Remember, Chef Dare said they were going to have a big streak. They went on a 9-game winning streak. I still say they haven't played their best basketball. Despite we saw the Knicks win 9, I still thought they would have their best basketball still ahead of them. We saw glimpses of what they could do when their best basketball is there, when they start hitting more the three ball, executing to close out the quarters, inbound plays, and who's your closer. And that's all being answered as we speak here. Some of us might not like it. Some of us um, might just get frustrated, like like yesterday and so forth. The Sacramento game was frustrating, but all of that's going to play itself out down the course for the Knicks. So we're excited here to see the final remaining 15 plus games here for the Knicks here. That playoff push. Everybody wants to limit them. Our hashtag no limit Knicks. We're not putting any limits on this team. When they lose games like this, it frustrates the hell out of us. Absolutely. But I'm still not putting any limitation on this team. This team is, I'm going to put them no limit. Hootie hoo. No limit Knicks. And let them go as far as their talent and their will and their execution is going to take them. We do. Is this a flawed team at times? They're imperfect at times. They get us frustrated at times. The coach frustrates us. The players, the superstar players, frustrates us, and so forth. But man, I can't stop. Like I said yesterday, I can't stop rooting for this team, and can't wait to see them going forward and continue to see what their limit is and have fun. I'm just gonna sit back and have fun. So they're introducing the starters here. So Knicks played in the same building yesterday, and they'll be playing again here, but against the Lakers. So let me make sure I see the chat. So give me a minute, because our agent, thank you, Mr. Manning. Thank you for the super chat for your contribution. Indeed, thank you so much. So I'm having a little time looking at the chat at the same time. So I will keep acknowledging you guys. Mr. Joe Curry in the building. Again, thank you for that wonderful super chat. We really appreciate it. Let's get that there. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. So we're ready to tip off. We got D Ross who says, RJ, stand up. Joe Curry in the building. Our agent is in the building, Agent Super Argo, and we're ready to go. Here we go. Tip off. Lakers win the tip off, and we're on the way. Let's go, Knicks. And Mr. Aiden in the building. Let's do this. Please hit that like button here. Here's Anthony Davis, guarded by Barrett now. Now he hands it off to Russell. Russell hits it up. Brown for three, and that misses. And Anthony Davis with the offensive rebound. Anthony Davis holding it, backing in. Stops. Kicks it back out. Here's a three ball. And they nailed the three ball there. Second opportunities. Troy Brown had a second opportunity. Now he hits on the other side of the corner. Lakers draw first blood 3-0. Now here's quickly now. Manuel quickly got it here. Bounce pass here to Randall. Randall now. Randall stopping. Knicks are going to left to right. Here's Randall. Stops. Puts up the shot. And that's good. Julius Randall knocks it down. So he hits his first one. Knicks trail by one, 3-2. First minute gone by as we say hello to JD the Luna in the building. Mr. Darnell Davis in the building. Here's Davis. Davis off the high, off the glass, and he banks it in. So 5-2 lead here for the Lakers. So Manuel quickly will bring the ball up. Quickly. Now he gets the bounce pass here to Quentin Grimes. Grimes guarded by give and go here to Barrett. Barrett in the paint. Barrett now back it out. Barrett backing in. Barrett puts up the shot and he uses his height advantage there on Beasley and he hits it. Knicks down by one. 5-4. Nice look there on RJ. Here comes Russell attacking on Grimes. Russell backing in. Spins. Puts up the shot and he got it. Nice turnaround shot there by D'Angelo Russell. 7-4. Lakers with a 3-point lead. So here's quickly now, top of the key. Quickly now, snake dribble, puts up the floater, and that's off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Mitchell almost tipped that in, and Anthony Davis comes up with the ball. Anthony Davis bringing the ball up. Davis now working in between his legs. He's going to take back for the jumper, misses, fight for the loose ball, and rebound comes up, Randall. So good job, Knicks double teaming. Here's Randall for three. And Randall, air ball. Mitchell Robinson saved it, ran right into quickly now. Emmanuel quickly now. Now he's going to pull it back out quickly to Grimes. Grimes catch and shoot three. And he got it. Quentin Grimes knocks it down. So the Knicks tie the game at 7 there. Second opportunities there for the Knicks. Now they cash in, all even at 7. Here's Russell. Russell now with the ball. Russell gives it up to Beasley. Beasley back over to Russell. Russell, top of the key. Russell now snakes dribbles. Russell looks for a pass here. Here's Brown for three. Open, and he misses that one. But here comes an offensive rebound flying in. Kicks it back up. Beasley for three. Top of the key, he misses. Randall. Knicks got to box out and clean out on the rebounding. Don't like this so far here. Here's Randall. Here's Grimes now. Grimes top of the key. Grimes with the ball in his hand. Now Randall wants it. Randall now. Randall by the free throw circle. Randall now spins, stop. Leads in. Puts up the shot and a foul off balance, and he will go to the line for 2. So first foul here. So Randall will go to the free throw line. Big Task wished that Russell Westbrook was still on the Lakers. So we're even at 7. Knicks on a 3-game losing streak. Tonight it ends here. Tonight. Let's go. As Randall will go to the line for some free throws. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, and we thank you again. As Randall hits the free throw. Knicks have a 1-point lead, 8-7, and another free throw coming up for Julius Randle. So Knicks currently right now in the 6th spot, half a game out. But with a win this evening, we'll put them jockey back up as Randall goes 2 of 2 from the line. We have a 9-7 lead. Knicks up by 2. So D'Angelo Russell bringing the ball up. He gives it to Davis. Davis hands it off here to Beasley. Beasley back to D'Angelo Russell. Russell now. Russell crossover. Drives. Kicks it out. Anthony Davis for 3. Davis for 3, and that's off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Davis. So D'Angelo Russell comes up with it. Russell. Now he shoots a 3. Russell launches a 3, and that goes in. Again, these second opportunities are hurting both teams, if you ask me, here on the offensive glass here. So they're getting excellent opportunities here. Knicks have to clean it up. Hopefully when we get Hart back in the game and starts calming that down a bit. Here's RJ. RJ Barrett for 3, and that comes off, misses. Too strong. Brown comes up with the rebound. Lakers with a 1-point lead and possession. Here's Russell for 3. Russell's feeling it. So Russell lighting it up. 13-9. Back-to-back threes on D'Angelo Russell. Jerome in the building. Thank you, Jerome. I appreciate you joining us here. Here's Quickly. Quickly got fouled. Jerome joining us in the morning, 9:30 in the morning, 9:20 in the morning in the Philippines. And he is with us here. Thank you, Jerome. I'm glad I managed to find you back on the Facebook application with us. Thank you, Jerome, again. We really appreciate it. Jerome has been one of my main followers since day one with the Yankees. Since the Jedi Network started, Jerome Peralta has been the day one guy, man. Appreciate it. Here's quickly. Quickly rattles the first one in. So Knicks trail by 3, 10-13. Yeah, Davis was on the injured list and he got healthy all of a sudden against the Knicks here. So quickly in the last 7 games has been averaging 20 points per game, shooting 30% from 3-point land. Let's hope that he has a good game this evening. Quickly. He goes 2 of 2 from the line. Knicks trail 13-11. And we got a foul, and we have what is this, a pushing foul, and it's going to go on the Knicks. Thought it was going the opposite direction. Mitchell Robinson picks up a foul. That's one thing, Mitchell Robinson. Got to stay out of foul trouble here. They're going to need him against street clothes. So they inbound the ball here. Russell calling for the ball. Russell's feeling it here. Russell's feeling Peacock. Here's Davis. Davis now jab steps. Davis now. Davis, a lot of driving. Lost the basketball. Picked up by Barrett in transition. Here comes the Knicks. Here's Barrett. Barrett driving. Kicks it out. Grimes now. Grimes drives quickly. And he passes this one. Glass deflected. Stolen. Not a good pass when you pass in the air. And they try to throw it ahead. And the Lakers almost turn the ball over. But no, they're under control. No, again, a lot of sloppy basketball. Now Russell catch and shoot 3. And Russell hits the 3 ball. So it was sloppy, and Russell's peacocking now, hitting his chest here. He hits 3 threes here. And my God, that was this sloppy play, but the Lakers are capitalizing here. Here's RJ. RJ stops, spins, and blocked by Anthony Davis. So we have a timeout on the floor. So Anthony Davis, fine. Now he's pumping his chest because he got a block foul. Hopefully he doesn't injure his mangina, and he could stay for the rest of the game. So we have a timeout on the floor here. D'Angelo always plays the Knicks well. That perimeter defense agent has been atrocious. Now, let me ask this. I know we're on the road. You have a 3-game losing streak, and I know the coach he likes to do everything by clockwork. You know, D'Angelo Russell, do you put Josh Hart in now, but then who you sit? I would bring in Hart now, sit Barrett for a moment, because you're going to, in about 5 minutes from now, you're going to put the second unit, and Barrett cooks with the second unit really well. I'm not saying Barrett should be a bench player, but when you have your first time out and your perimeter defense isn't that great, maybe you want to bring Josh Hart. Also, you're getting killed on the offensive rebounds. You want to bring in a good rebounding guard like Hart with Emmanuel quickly out there. You can bring Barrett, allow Barrett to play with that second unit where he's like captain of that second unit with Hart at times, and vice versa. If I'm Thibodeau, but we'll see because he's a little stubborn with the coach. Sometimes he doesn't take the temperature of the team of the game. Maybe sometimes you could lose. You might not win the game in the first quarter, but you could lose it. And sometimes he frustrates us. Right? We'll see what he does there. Yeah, I think RJ needs to be the sitting force here in the moment, not because he's not playing well, it's because he does so well with the second unit, and you need to change something here with the starters. We've seen giving up too many deep rebounding. You need a good rebounding guard, and that's who why you traded and bought in a Josh Hart. You might want to do it now here. That's just me. Let's see if the coach will do it. Boy, they're trying hard. They're trying hard with that Sierra Mist, huh? With the Starry. RJ should be a 6 man. RJ has no lifts or hops. I think RJ's too bulky. Remember that was the problem we had with him a couple seasons ago. He couldn't finish at the basket or get a lot of stuff blocked or detained. He wasn't finishing strong, so he got bulked. I think he by him getting bulked slow them down on the defensive end, where he's a step slower. That's why his defense has decreased because he's not as strong to go to the basket. He loves driving because let me tell you something. RJ, when he goes to the basket, I think he's one of the most best attacker on the team when he goes to the basket. Besides Quentin Grimes, Grimes is just quick and he makes smart. But I think Barrett is one of the best finishers to the basket. May 4th, salute. May 4th was with us in the building. May 4th was with us. Salute May 4th. All right, here we go. Knicks will inbound the ball here. Now I'll get it to Randall. Randall. So Thibodeau did not make a change here. Randall shoots. Air ball misses. Rebound Davis. So Knicks trail by 5. Here's D'Angelo Russell. Goes to the paint and makes it easy. What a start for D'Angelo Russell here. Grimes. Randall. Here's Quickly. Quickly stops. Spins. Turns around. Shot. And he misses. Mitchell Robinson's there to clean it up. They needed that there badly. They could have not gone down this possession with no bucket. So Mitchell Robinson. Here's Russell. Kicks out. Beasley. Back over to Russell. Back over here is Anthony Davis. Davis jab stepping. Jab stepping. Now making his move. Double team picks out to Russell. Russell catch and shoot 3. And that one it misses. Fight for the rebound. And last touch there. You see how the Lakers are just jumping in. That was Hachimura. They're just attacking the glass. Knicks are not putting a body or boxing anyone out. Little concern there. And they've been doing that well through the whole 9-game winning streak. And they're not doing that here as of late. Here's Barrett. Barrett. Here's Randall. Randall now one-on-one Hachimura. Now he's backing in. Davis lurking here. Baseline. Randall quickly now in the baseline. Too many folks here. Here's Randall. Randall for 3. Randall misses. Fight for the rebound. Angelo Russell comes up with it. Not good offense by the Knicks here. Russell passes. Quicker pace and misses. Rebound Grimes. Now Randall wants it. Randall behind his back. I don't want to see this man pondering the basketball behind his back. Randall loses the ball. Strip and last touch by Russell. 14 on the shot clock. I think this team it does a disservice when he handles the basketball for too long. So here's Quickly going to inbound here. Quickly looking for an inbound and to give to. Get to the Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson holds the ball up to Quickly now. Quickly, Manuel Quickly gets in. Now he's driving in the paint. Stops, spins, turns around floater, and he got it. He flips it up in. So good job there by Quickly keeping composure and making that floater. Knicks trail by 3 now with just over 5 minutes left here in the quarter. As Russell, has a hot start, hands it over to Davis. Davis now. Davis spins. Davis puts up the shot, and he got it. Anthony Davis with some nice moves there. So Knicks trail by 5 now. Here's Emmanuel Quickly now. Quickly kicks off to Randall. Here's Grimes catch and shoot 3. Grimes rises and back for the rebound. Russell comes out. Good box out from Davis here. Here's Reeves back over. Hachimura. Hachimura hits that baseline jumper. So Lakers are hitting their shots. They're up pretty good here, 22-15 here. 4:30 left here in the quarter as Quickly will bring the basketball. Emmanuel Quickly now. Quickly. Randall wants it and almost stolen. This is lazy. This is lazy offense. This looks uninspired with the Knicks. Randall wants the ball. He wants the ball. Why do you want the ball in the elbow so far away? When you're gonna get double teamed and you can't handle the basketball. I want to see them move this basketball and move it around. So Hart is in the game here. Now here's Quickly calling a play. Randall now. Randall driving. He's gonna drive to the baseline. Now he's gonna drive into the bucket. He's gonna in the air to Grimes. Now Grimes double team Grimes, and he misses. I'm gonna say offensive foul. So Reeves picks up a charge here. Grimes picks up the foul, and good job there, Reeves. Not liking what I'm seeing here. So Schroeder is in the game here. Schroeder. So Schroeder guarded by Hart. Now Schroeder kicks it out of Davis, whose heart isn't Harkenstein is in the game. Now Davis driving. Davis stops. Davis puts up collective. Nope, he's trying to get his own rebound. Now bumps, goes back up, and he doesn't get it again. Denied at the rim. Here's Randall. Randall now. Randall driving. Randall wild gets it, and he gets the foul. So a chance for a 3-point play for Julius Randle. Of course, you know what we said. Randall is an extreme good player when he attacks the basket, going to the rim, going strong. When he wants to isolate and dribble, and wants to take a fall away, not a good high percentage. When he attacks the basket, he's strong enough that he could get plate to contact. And Randall completes the 3-point play. Jesus, you might have a claim to stake with that. Maybe I think Davis might have gotten fouled there from Hartenstein. Here, I agree with you on that. There, we got away. The Knicks got away with one, but that's how it goes. Here's Reeves. Davis. Davis kicks it out to Schroeder. Schroeder now. He's doing a lot of shaking and baking. Good job by Grimes sticking with him. Schroeder hits a tough shot there off this curl. So good shot there by Dennis Schroeder. And we get a hold on a miss, a whistle, an inverted whistle here as they'll inbound the ball here. 24-18 with 3:13 going left here in the quarter. So Josh Hart will bring the basketball up. Hart now on the right side of the basket. Kicks over to Randall. Here's Quickly now. Quickly working on Schroeder. And we get a whistle. What do we have here? 3 seconds. Defensive 3 seconds there. Anthony Davis camping underneath the basket. And this is what I don't agree. They're gonna go for the technical free throw. You put your best free throw shooter out there, and that's Emmanuel Quickly. And of course, I don't want to think, guys. I don't want you to think I'm harping or attacking Julius Randle, but you got to put your best free throw shooter. Randle hits it. Randle, Jeff Van Gundy's getting. Yeah, Van Gundy sounds like me right now. So here comes Randall backing in. Randall backing in. Randall spins, puts up the shot, and this is where Randall cooks. He gets a chance for a 3-point play. What is he doing? He's attacking the basket. He gets the ball, he attacks. He's going to the rim strong. And of course, now when he backs in, and he wants to take fadeaway and he gets on the elbows, that doesn't work. His game is getting the ball, going to the basket, going to the lane, attacking and getting the calls. And now he has a chance for a 3-point play. The jump, the better he gets scoring early in the paint area, then you could start expanding his zone, going back. That's when Randall elevates and executes better. They're gonna need that from him. So we have a timeout on the floor. Don't forget hit the like button. So let me ask you guys: you guys adjusted to this daylight savings time? Boy, I really loved it that it was still 7 o'clock. Well, here in Orlando, it does get dark later, mostly all year round. Today it was like almost 8 o'clock and we still had daylight. Oh my God, that was beautiful. That means more time at the beach, more time fishing. Although with the channel, I haven't done fishing in a while, quite some time. I got to get back out to the waters and fish. And Joe Curry, can we spread the ball out more? Yes, indeed. This is something I think, Joe, you're going to see that when the second unit, when Randall takes his break, you're going to see that with the ball spreading. It happened today, Joe. It happened today. We spring forward today. 2 in the morning. Last at 2 in the morning this morning we spring forward. So if you live on the East Coast, it is not 8:35. It is 9:35 in the East Coast. Just heads up. Yes, please. Let's hit that like button. Everyone wins when we hit the like button. Please. We really appreciate. We want to continue growing this channel and continue taking everyone on this journey on this beautiful PX Sports Jedi network growth that we continue to grow. We're 7,500 strong and we're growing. We want to continue to grow and continue to be one of the best or the best out there. Jesus says, one thing that we can see in this game is one-sided officiating. If your call fouls on one player, call them for Hey, Jesus, we agree with the both with the officiating is terrible. And boy, do you know if you watch our watch alongs, we get the short end of the stick a lot. We get bamboozled a lot by the officials. Um, so far, I see one bogus bad call there that went against the Lakers was that Anthony Davis. He got Hartenstein up there and got fouled. I'll be honest with you on that. But you're like Joe Curry says, yes, the NBA always done with LeBron James and his teams. You LeBron has gotten the whistle favorably for many years, many years. All right, so we're waiting to come back from this timeout. They're just showing the D'Angelo Russell show here, 13 points to start the game here. He's peacocking, but he's on the bench right now. So he's on a tremendous start. He's 5 or 6 from the field, 3 or 4 from 3-point land for Russell. Well, this 2 years, Jesus, I saw that Boston travesty. Yeah, LeBron, that was disgusting. I agree with you there, Jesus, on that. So here's Randall. Randall hits it. For so many games that he got wow. So Lakers here with a 2-point lead, and they have possession here. Schroeder will bring up. McBride checked in early, and Randall stood on the floor here. Hartenstein now. Here's Gabriel in. Shooter for three. Shooter misses. Fight for the rebound. Harkenstein blocks it out. Randall comes up with the basket. So he tracks it down. Randall will bring it up. Randall. Now Randall driving. Randall stops. Randall got fouled. So Vanderbilt picks up a foul there. Now I know a lot of our Knicks friends here wanted Vanderbilt. I want to check out his defense against Randall here. I know that was a name at the trade deadline the Knicks were interested in. As Julius Randall will go to the line here. So Randall matching, so he has 11 points here, trying to match Russell's early start. He has a chance to tie him here. Here he goes. And he makes the first free throw, 23-24. With another free throw, we could tie this game up with 2:29 left in the first quarter. Now, the Lakers started off hot. Russell started off hot. Knicks chipping away slowly but surely. A little help with the whistles, getting to the free throw line. And here we go. And Randall ties the game at 24 even. So here's Reeves bringing the basket up, driving, stops. So he got fouled there, called for a foul. So Reeves gets a foul. So active shooting there for Reeves. Grimes' second foul. The Nuggets lost to the Brooklyn Nets this afternoon, in Denver at all. Wow, that's an impressive win for those New Jersey, Brooklyn from White Long Island Nets. As Reeves misses the first free throw. You know what happens when you miss the first free throw on our channel? We get Chef Dan that says, "Ball don't lie," and he hits it 1 of 2 from the line. So here's McBride now. McBride, Hart, back to McBride. Miles McBride kicks it out to Hart. Hart thought about the three. Now RJ's back in the game. Barrett got Reeves on him. Barrett steps back for three, and that's off the mark. Harkenstein fights for the rebound, and the ball last touch. It is the Lakers' ball. So Knicks trail here by 1, 25-24, minute and 53. As they inbound here to Schroeder. Schroeder will bring the ball up. Schroeder, and almost stolen by Randall. Schroeder and stolen, knocked away. Good defense by the Knicks. Randall now in transition. Randall driving. Randall going full speed ahead, and he gets the dunk. Julius Randall goes coast to coast. So good energy there for the steal and running the transition here. 26-25. So Randall scored the last 11 points for the Knicks here. Here's Austin Reeves. Reeves stops and blocked there, stolen by the Knicks. Here comes the Knicks in transition. Here comes Barrett. Barrett puts it up and Hart tips it in, and they're gonna say no, up on the cylinder. Hart touched it, so the basket will not count. But you see the Knicks hustling. That was a little borderline there, but it is what it is. Knicks up by one, 26-25, the minute 15. Pichamora will inbound here to Reeves. Austin Reeves kicks it. Back Reeves gets the basketball. Reeves snake dribble. Reeves Euro. What a burst of speed there, and he scored so easy there. What a Euro step. Lakers back up 27-26. Here's Randall now. Randall. Randall. Randall steps back for three. And that's good. Randall hits it from downtown. So 18 points for Julius Randle, 29-27. So he has the last 14 points for the Knicks here. So he's outscoring the Knicks by himself. Schroeder. Schroeder misses. Rebound Hartenstein. Hartenstein pushes it here to Barrett. Now Barrett now. Barrett, Euro step. Barrett puts up the count, and he got it. R.J. Barrett going strong to the basket. So they are winning. They're doing really good in transition, the Knicks are. Reeves. Hachimura. Jab steps. Hart. Hachimura. Hart is with him. Hachimura spins. Fall away shot, and that misses. Rebound Hartenstein. Now here comes the Knicks here. Randall. Randall's pushing. Shot clock off here. 4 seconds here. Randall now driving. Randall losing the handle. Randall puts up the shot, and that's off the mark. This is a reason, again, he had a phenomenal quarter, and I hate to sound like, boy, Kev, give Randall a break. He's been doing a hell of a job. He has. Don't get me wrong. But these are the examples, and there's so much examples on film. When there's 6 seconds counting down, this guy should never freaking have the ball in his hands. Because this is the same result you get from him. Even that Miami game when he hit the game winner, he discombobulated it and he almost lost it. He's, he if Randall's gonna take the last shot, I'd rather have the point guard set him up and get him on a rhythm on a curl where he takes it than him handling the basketball and try to create the final shot of the game because he's atrocious. But hey, I hate to sound like an ungrateful, stubborn, or stuck-up person. Yeah, I call it myself. You know what? I'm grateful or what Randall's doing, but my God, he's terrible with the basketball with the last 6 seconds or less on the clock. He is atrocious. But the Knicks have a 31-27 lead. Not bad here. You saw they made a little bit of a conscious effort in the rebounding department. That's what they're going. That's going to be a big key for the game for the Knicks. They have to continue to box out and limit the Los Angeles Lakers to one and done. If you give them multiple opportunities, multiple possessions, guys like Russell, Brown, they got guys who can hit the three ball. They're really good. Who are second opportunities. If they move to swing the basket enough, they will find them. They will start going in. But if you limit them one and done, and you make them play defense, on the other end, fatigue, their legs get a little tired. They might doubt their shots. They might start thinking. That when you get that second possession on 50-50 balls, you kind of get an energy, like a hustle. You get adrenaline hitting you. And I think that's where the Knicks got to stop one and done, in my opinion. But they take a lead there. Big Task wants them to talk to them. Absolutely. You know how it goes. Talk to them, Randall. Talk to them, Randall. And, of course, we'll put, our segment, the Talk to Them segment here. Here we go. There you go. My Big Task wants you to talk to them. There you go. Let's see what's going on here. They're showing us what's going on between uh, Cavaliers beat the damn useless Hornets, 118 to 108. They should have when they boy. Hey, we can't complain because when we were in that 9-game winning streak, a lot of teams were losing that we didn't expect. That were close to us, and we ended up getting equity on them. So now we have to take care of our own business. So we wait for the start of the second quarter here. So as we wait for the second quarter here to come out, it'd be interesting how many minutes will Obi Toppin play? I think he'll go 5 minutes only. Nah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Toppin will play tonight. In this in this quarter, or maybe 4 to 5 minutes, and Randall will return. Especially Randall's been hot. Let me ask this: do Tom Thibodeau dare? Maybe not, because Mitchell Robinson is not in foul trouble to play Randall and Toppin together. But I don't. I doubt that. You got Harkenstein, and no, he won't. Never mind. That was a silly. That was a silly thought that it came to my mind. Mr. Steve, what's up? Waiting for that Aaron Rodgers to come, and oh, there's knocked out of bounds. They were trying to feed Toppin. So Toppin is on the floor here to start the second quarter. So Randall will have a seat here. Now McBride will be the inbounder. Now he'll get to Hart. Hart. Barrett driving. Barrett puts up the floater off the glass and fight for the rebound. Here comes the Lakers. That was a nice floater there, but the Knicks wasn't in position to get that offensive rebound. Reeves thought about the three. Now Schroeder. Now Schroeder. Now Schroeder, and McBride comes up with the steal. McBride with the steal. McBride gets the dunk. Miles McBride playing the passing lane and getting in there and gets the steal and with the dunk. Good job there for the Miles McBride, for the kid. He needed that, especially in the minutes. If he wants to stay on the court now with no Brunson, he has to come up with these type of plays, hustle plays. Hustle doesn't take a night off, and McBride showed that there. Here's a bounce pass here. Bounce pass puts up the shot. No, no. And Gabriel thought he was fouled there. Harkenstein playing good defense. So here's Hart. Hart now. Hart back over here to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett puts up the shot. Barrett gets the bouncer, kicks back out right into the Lakers. Lakers come in transition. Now driving, Euro step, puts up the shot, and he misses. Rebound Harkenstein. Here comes Barrett now. That was a nice Euro step, but they couldn't get it go. Barrett now, it is on Euro, and he finished it. So 35-27, we have a timeout on the floor. The Lakers take a timeout, and just like that, the Knicks second unit, with a little bit of luck there, a lot of balls coming off the rim. The Knicks have increased their lead here, 35-27, as we get a timeout on the floor. Let's go. The second unit is going wild, brother. So we have a timeout on the floor here. The second unit doing well. If they're playing continuously well, I will still. But we know what this coach is going to do. 3 minute, 4 minute mark, and in the second unit could be on fire. He'll bring the starters, little lethargic. Instead of being up by 14, the Lakers will cut it to 6, and we'll go to halftime down by. Well, we go out halftime up by 4. We've seen this film over and over again. Hopefully not. I don't want to sound like a negative Nelly, but we've seen this film before. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is something where everyone is on point and we have a hell of a 10 minutes and 36 seconds left. We're like, holy crap, this team turn on. Remember, they're still top 7 in NBA in scoring per 100 possessions. So this team is still good offensively with scoring wise, despite he shooting around the 23rd or 24th% in 3-point line in the league, collectively, but they're still a hell of an offensive team. Hopefully they go wild tonight, Mr. Darnell Davis. So as we wait here, my goodness, that'd be like what I think it's like 17, not even 17 or 15 days before baseball season kicks off. My good World Baseball Classic is going on as we speak right now. So if you love baseball, baseball is kicking off here. NCAA, the tournaments, the brackets are out. So good luck for those who are going to put a wager on your teams and who you like in the NCAA tournaments. I personally have not watched an ounce of college basketball to give you any thoughts on that. With so many professional teams, so many watch alongs and stuff we do here, it's tough to follow NCAA basketball. If I like a dark horse, I don't even know if they even made the team. I didn't see the brackets yet, so please let me know if they made the team, if they even got selected. I like Rutgers. I like Rutgers, but I don't know if they were on a bubble. I don't know if they're gonna play the playing game in Ohio. Who knows? I didn't look again. I did not look at the brackets, so I don't know. I know Alabama has been having a good season. So other than that, don't I 1 ounce of college basketball I have not followed. All right, so here we go. We're coming back here. They're comparing. My goodness, they're comparing Randall with Patrick Ewing. Please. So here's the Lakers going to inbound the ball here off this timeout. Reeves and Schroeder comes gets it. Now Schroeder bringing the basket up as McBride harasses him here. Here's Reeves on a curl. Reeves picks it off. Gabriel gets inside off the glass, so he'll score. Gabriel. So Reeves gets an assist there. 29-35 here. Here's Hart now. Hart. Hart. McBride now. McBride. Lakers trying to go on a zone here. Here's RJ now. Back to McBride. McBride for three. McBride misses. Fight for the rebound. Misses that loose ball. Ooh, that's almost close for a violation there. 8-second violation. I think the officials stopped counting there because that was awfully. Lakers stood awfully a long time back there. Here's Reeves. Reeves now driving. Reeves stops, puts up the shot, and it hits the front of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Here comes RJ with it in transition. RJ now. RJ, top of the key. Now RJ now driving, sticking back, spins. Now he'll pass it, and that was deflected out of bounds. 10 on the shot clock, trying to get Obi Toppin in the corner. I believe if Obi Toppin would have cut, he would have got that ball fed to him, and he would have been going for a dunk. Toppin cannot just stand as a corner boy. He has to come for the basketball at times too. As RJ now, here's Toppin. Toppin back to RJ. RJ to Harkenstein. RB Toppin. Obi Toppin. Nice pass by Harkenstein to Toppin. Of course, Toppin has to cut. He has some motion, and good job Harkenstein gets an assist there, and Knicks back up by 9. So when you move without the ball will find you. Here's Reeves and bumped there by Hart, so get a foul. Absolutely. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks, Mr. Darnell Davis. Let's go Knicks. All day, every day, and twice on Sunday. So the Lakers going to bring D'Angelo Russell back in. That was kind of long rest there for D'Angelo. Don't know if there's any minutes restriction or what, but that was, and also Davis is back in. So Street Clothes is back in the game. So here's Schroeder. Schroeder, top of the key. Schroeder now driving. Passes it, kicks it out. Reeves for three, and he got it. So Austin Reeves from downtown. Knicks not moving, not rotating, wide open. Here's Hart. Now Toppin for three. Toppin answers it back. Obi Toppin. So Knicks with 40 points. Knicks back up by 8. Here's Reeves. Reeves. Davis wants it 1-on-1. Davis now. Oh, he shuffled his feet there. Davis lost the basketball, but now driving baseline. Good move and gets the dunk on Harkenstein. And a foul. Where was the foul there? He passed him and. Oh, I saw where he was. It was the foul there. Okay. So he has a chance for a 3-point play there as Mitchell Robinson would immediately get on the floor here. 40-34 as Anthony Davis will attempt a free throw here to cut it to 5. And he misses. In the word of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. So the Knicks up by 6 here, 40-34. 6 points for Anthony Davis here. 3 of 7 from the field. Now Hart bounce pass here to Mitchell. Mitchell to RJ. He gives and goes. Barrett puts up, fakes, and he got it. 42-34 as Davis had a piece of it going down, helped it get it and makes it anyway. Russell Shooter, and he got it off the outstretched hands of Mitchell Robinson, 42-36. So here's Hart. Now he finds Barrett. Barrett now kicks to McBride. McBride passes off the three. Now Toppin takes the three. Toppin shot won't go. McBride stole the basket. McBride over to Hart. Hart is going to take the three. Hart misses the three. McBride another offensive rebound. Toppin now gets it. Now Toppin. Now he gets it to RJ. Now Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett lost the basket. They're going to call a foul on Russell. It will go in the act of shooting, so he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. So 7:25 left in the quarter here. Knicks up 42-36 with some free throws coming up for R.J. Barrett. As Barrett hits the free throw, extend the lead now 43-36. LeBron wearing some tights. He's wearing some great tights. What is he wearing tights for? Leg warmers. And he hits it 44-36. Here's Reeves. Reeves kicks it out here to Davis. Davis kicks it back out. Russell. Russell rises up. Russell counted and won. So he got fouled. D'Angelo Russell. So he started a hard start and he wants to continue staying percolating here. Has a chance for a 3-point play. 7:08 here. Let's see if they'll bring it quickly back. I wouldn't. I will still leave McBride out there as he completes the 3-point play. It's 44-39. McBride earned some more minutes with his hustle on the floor. So Toppin is charged with the foul there. So it wasn't McBride. Here's RJ. Barrett now. Barrett snake dribble. Spins, kicks out to Toppin for three. Toppin in and out. Fight for the loose ball. Mitchell Robinson gets it. Mr. Robinson lost it. And they're going to say what they're going to call. Lakers. Mitchell Robinson had that basketball and just could not secure it there. He had a little bit. That's what happens when your teammates were the Nolans Noel. You get butterfingers. 44-39 here. Here's D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell with the fake David swipe, and he gets the foul there. McBride. They'll take it out of bounds, so it's not in the act of shooting. So Emmanuel quickly will return in the game. Let's see who will sit. If it's for McBride here, yes, McBride will take a seat. Emmanuel quickly will return here. So 2 points, 2 rebounds, 3 steals for McBride. Pretty good game here for Miles McBride. Earned him a couple more minutes on the floor, but Coach Thibodeau doesn't want to keep pushing the envelope, so he brings in quickly now. Here's Russell. D'Angelo gets an assist there. Easy bucket there for Anthony Davis cutting. Down by 3 are the Lakers now. Knicks with the possession here. Here's Barrett. Kicks out. Hart fakes the 3. Hart drives. Hart bounce pass. Try to get poked away there. Try to get to Toppin. So Lakers playing defense here. Here coming transition. Driving. Going straight to the lane. It is too easy. Blew by his defenders. And that was way too easy. Beasley. And let's see if Coach Thibodeau will call a timeout, which probably will. And there's a timeout. Lakers down by 1. You cannot have people coming in, party of the seas, walking in like they own, like they're gonna open up the fridge and grab the last Coca-Cola in the refrigerator, and that's what the Lakers did. They went down to the Knicks and they scored like they owned the place. And you cannot allow that. You gotta protect the rim, fellas. Knicks up by 1. Coach Thibodeau will make sure he emphasizes that to his team. We have a timeout on the floor. This is a game where Mitchell Robinson doesn't look right for some reason. I'm not saying health wise, mental or engaged like the game. Like maybe he didn't sleep well or what, but he don't look right tonight. He don't look like Mitchell Robinson tonight. He's still got another half here, and he's got two and a half quarters left to get right, but he doesn't look right. So we have a timeout on the floor. He might have been on the LA party, Jesus. He probably was partying in Los Angeles. He probably was invited to a party or something, and he stood up a little late. Remember, the Knicks, they finished that game yesterday, what, 7 o'clock? That would have been four. That would have been about 4, 5 o'clock Eastern time. But let's say six, for argument's sake, by the time they shower, talk to the media, and done all the good stuff. So they have six. They have all the nightlight left here in Los Angeles to take the town. And you know that's dangerous when you do a back. But it was a back to back for the Knicks in Los Angeles. Hopefully these guys they didn't do too much extracurricular activities last night. But Mitchell Robinson does not look himself. He doesn't look like his normal self. He had that easy bucket underneath. Got the rebound and he took off. Like lack of concentration. That should have led into a dunk. So we'll wait here for the timeout to come out. All right, fellas, let's get rolling. I know I posted the question there. I know I saw the. I hope you guys answered that question there that I put on the. If you're in the chat, you'll see the question I asked about if Thibodeau allows the shenanigans for Randall, if it's a detriment to the team. I hope you guys answer that question. Give me your thoughts on that. We saw the Daily News, New York Post pounce immediately on that. Ugh. So we're waiting here. Wait, one thing about these nationally televised games is the commercials are longer. All right, so RJ Barrett will be inbounding the basketball here. Knicks holding on to a 1 point lead they'll have the ball here. So just little over 6:05 left here before halftime. As Randall will return to the game here. Randall catch and shoot three. Randall misses, fight for the loose ball, and Hart comes up with it. Hart back over to Randall now. Randall driving. Randall fakes, fakes, fakes. Now fakes, throws backs in. Mitchell Robinson was there to tip it in. So speaking of Mitchell Robinson, he quickly redeemed himself there with that offensive putback. So 46-43, Knicks back up by three. Davis now. Davis, top of the key now. Davis now to Russell, who's been hot. Russell on the switch, followed by quickly. Kicks it out here to Brown. Shot clock at three. Troy Brown has to give it. Russell got it. So Troy Brown passed up on putting up a terrible shot, and the Knicks just let Russell go free, and he got a better shot there, giving assist there to Brown. Now it's a 46-45 lead. Knicks defense breaking down a little bit. Here's quickly now, quickly in the paint, but quickly will have to retreat. Now Randall guarded by Hachimura now. Randall quickly now, quickly driving, quickly pumps, puts up the floater. It's good. He thought it was a foul, but no call. Beautiful finish there, 48-45 here. Knicks up by three. Here's D'Angelo Russell now. Russell driving, kicks it back out, catch and shoot three, and that's off the mark. Fight for the loose ball. Randall comes up with the rebound. Randall bringing on the left side. Randall casually brings it up. Randall waiting for the defense to set. Here's Randall. Randall on Hachimura. Here's the double team. Bounce pass to RJ. Here's quickly now, quickly driving, quickly gets in the paint, puts up the shot, and he got it. Emmanuel quickly. So with 8 points here, Knicks up by five. So beautiful angles there by Emmanuel quickly now. Here's Davis now. Davis, and he misses that one. Picked the rebound by the Knicks. Here's Hart. Boy, Davis got away with a little bit of a walk there. Here's Hart. Randall. Randall now driving. Randall stops, kicks it back out. Barrett wide open for three. Barrett had too much time there, and he cannot hit a three. He is struggling this whole year with it. Here's Russell. Boy, here's Russell again. Russell driving. Tries to go to and Davis, and that worked perfectly there. Randall going strong. Randall misses that one, and a rebound by the Lakers. Now Lakers push. Here's Brown. Here's open three. Fight for the rebound. Hachimura, and somehow RJ get it, and a reaching foul call. So the officials allowing them to play a little physical there for both teams. Barrett is struggling with his shot. He is not hitting his shot from downtown. That's a bit of a concern. He is not shooting the ball well, period. Barrett will have a seat, and Quentin Grimes will come in with 3:20. So Emmanuel quickly will bring the basketball up. Knicks up by 3. Here's quickly. And we get a whistle. A second 3-second violation as Anthony Davis wants to camp underneath the basket. Give another free throw to the Knicks. So Julius Randle will shoot the free throw here. He misses it. Again, why is Emmanuel quickly not taking those free throws? Again, I question that over and over. Not because he missed it. I questioned it when he made it last time. Why in the hell is he taking the free throws? It should be quickly your best free throw shooter out there. Here's quickly for 3. Quickly hits the 3 point. So you had an opportunity to get 4 points there. And it would have been a huge swing, but quickly hits it by 3. Knicks back up by 6. 11 points for quickly. Here's Russell. Russell. Now he answers to 3 and he hits it. So he's 4 from 5. Back to a 3-point lead. Here's Emmanuel quickly. So Russell with 21 points here. As quickly will bring the basketball up. Quickly now. Quickly. He got bumped there. No call. Another no call. Wow, a lot of contact right in front of the officials. Here's Russell. Russell. Nope. Brown. That was Brown, but blocked by Mitchell Robinson. So Robinson, after saying he wasn't engaged, looks strong now. Here's Randall. Randall puts up the shot, and Randall puts up a wild shot, and he gets it in. 55-50, a lot of contact. So, Jesus, you see there's a lot of contact. No call now. So Randall has 20 points. Here's Russell. Russell looking for more. Hachimura steps in for 3. Hachimura hits it from downtown. It's a 2-point game. A minute, under 2 minutes here. Here's Hart. We'll bring the basketball up. We'll give it right to Quickly now. Quickly by the logo. Emmanuel quickly gets the screen. Puts up the shot. Quickly hits it. So Quickly is feeling it right now. Knicks up by 57, 54, 53, up by 4. Here's Russell. Russell now dancing. Russell. Grimes sticking with Russell. Russell kicks it out. Brown wide open. He misses. Randall picks up the rebound. Randall in transition. Randall now driving. Randall full steam ahead. Randall with the dunk. So Julius Randle, and he puts the mean mugging face. 59-53, 107 left here. Talk to them, Randall. Talk to them. All right. Let's go. Here's Davis. Davis now. Davis just cooked Mitchell Robinson there. 59-55. So we're getting some good basketball here. Last minute. Here's Quickly. Gets bumped by, and they're going to wave it off. That official sucks. It was before the upward motion. It's true. He got fouled before that. There was 2 fouls there. Here's Randall. Randall now. Randall driving. Kicks it to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson misses that one. Mitchell Robinson can't get it in there. Mitchell Robinson does not see himself. Here's Chamor again with the dunk. So both Mitchell and Randall stood there. Here's Quickly. Quickly now. Quickly gets bumped. No foul call, but Randall with the and they're gonna call loose ball foul on the Lakers. Boy, these officiatings are not good tonight again. What else is new? They slowed that down. I didn't see a loose. You call a loose ball foul, but meanwhile there was so much contact prior to that. You got to let these guys fight for a rebound. I mean, the Knicks are going to benefit here with Randall going to the line, but they, man, Randall alligator arms that one. Knicks trying to make it a 3-point game here. Randall misses both free throws. He gets his own rebound. Randall now. Randall turns the ball over. Davis, 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 and we're tied. D'Angelo Russell ties the game. 59 all, sloppy play. You see the good, the bad, and the disgusting on when it comes to this team. Here's quickly Euro steps. Randall for three. All right, he hits a three ball. 25 points, and the thing that sucks, he's got 25 points, and boy, he could play so much better. I don't know. I don't know if is there a Randall bias on my end or what. But my God, the Knicks have 62-59, but this is what Randall is. He gets you he's a roller coaster. I mean, he was good. He plays sloppy. He does some things that makes you want to pull your hair out. But when you turn around, he's got 25 freaking points. I mean, wow, that is still impressive. Don't get me wrong, 25 points. But the Knicks up here, 62-59. Wow. If the Lakers can't fix their offensive rebound, they'll be fine. Jesus, you might be right. And Big Tash is laughing. Goes Randall, 25 points. Laugh out loud. Randall bias. I'm trying to pull my. I don't want to pull my hair because I like my hair. I don't want to go bald. But Randall's the type of player that makes you want to pull your hair out. My goodness. I mean, the ups and downs with that. Wow. So the Knicks go to halftime here, 62. They score 62 points, and it seems like I'm complaining or whining, but it just is it me, folks, or does it look like a sloppy game? And the thing is, you look here, and the team has 62 freaking points and a half. And I'm like, what am I? I mean, I don't know. Am I just got too spoiled with this team with their defense? And I don't know, or just is that why we're called fans because we're fanatics? I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think we're just a bunch of fanatics. Darnell Davis says Randall's going for 40. Hey, from your lips to God's ears. I hope he has 50. We haven't had a 50 player yet on this team. But what's the point of going 50 and we we recap by a 3-point win? Typical Knicks. Joe Kirby says, if you track quickly, then you should free up Grimes and RJ Barrett. Look for the Lakers to do that in the second half, Joe, because I think the Lakers are going to go with the game plan that Randall's going to get the scoring. They're going to live with Randall, but they have to try to stop quickly and the other complementary players on the Knicks. I think you're going to see the Lakers make that conscious effort. And now it's up. Now you said, like I know Donald Davis has 3-bomb squad in the third. Now it's going to be up to Grimes and RJ Barrett to get on their three shooting and a little more offense from Josh Hart. I know he's been declining on his offensive output. I know he wasn't bought here for that reason for his offensive game. We got spoiled in that 9-game winning streak with a little adrenaline with adrenaline and that new Carfield coming in and shooting the three ball and being offensively. But he knows his limitation and he's playing to it. There's nothing wrong with that because he's not there chucking and he's not there being a detriment to the team. But we need a little more offense from Hart personally. So we shall see there. And of course, man, they're showing that big victory by the Brooklyn Nets going into Denver against those frauds. Denver's a fraud. That's a fraudulent team. You know they're going to lose in the second, possibly the first round. They're frauds. They're the NBA's biggest fraud. You'll see. They'll never make a finals. They'll never make a finals. Matter of fact, they might get a Western Conference, but they're a bunch of that team is a bunch of frauds. You'll see. And no, and I apologize to any of the Denver fans or anyone who likes the Denver Nuggets, but you guys are a bunch of frauds. I'm sorry. They're fraudulent. You got to prove me wrong. I'll be the first one to say, "Yep, dude, I was wrong with the Denver Nuggets." But until they do that, they're fraud. You know, you'll see. Davis is too weak to be fronted. Second half, yes, indeed, indeed. And I hope the Knicks don't fall asleep on the Denver Nuggets at home when they come back. I hope they go out there and they blitz them. Boy, I would love the Knicks to get a wire to wire victory on those Nuggets when they come home. So I'm looking at this here. Jokic driving, and I'm looking at 2 minutes. The Nuggets down by one. Let me see what they did here. The Nets. Finney Smith, who didn't give them nothing, hit a three ball. Okay. Jokic tried to get the winning shot and he missed it. I'm not sure about beating Bumlin without the or Portland without Brunson's help. Um, Especially Cam Reddish. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see that game or do the game on Tuesday night. That is extremely late for myself. This is going to be a stretch, but that's okay. It's 10. If we finish by 11, I could go right. It's like when I go to NXT, but 10 o'clock game on a Tuesday night after getting up at 4 or 3:45 to 4. That's rough on myself, guys. I kind of am intrigued to see that Portland game just because of Cam Reddish. Reddish had a lot of choice words to say about his time as a Nick with the coach and the politicking and all that other nonsense there. It'd be interesting to see um, how he plays against the Knicks. Oh, so Sixers win 112-93. So the third seed, say goodbye to the third seed. No, the Bumlins in Brooklyn. Actually, I like Portland. Okay, man, I'm looking at that Randall dunk there. It was very impressive. So we were talking about the NCAA tournament. I'm looking at it, scrolling underneath there. So it is Alabama getting the number one seed. Houston, Kansas, and Purdue all get the number one seed for your brackets there. All right. Actually, South Carolina earns the number one seed overall. All right. So, Brooklyn. He lives in It's Brooklyn in the house. Boy, so I think tomorrow at 4 o'clock, NFL tampering, the legal tampering period starts. You get a lot of movement, and one thing I love about the NFL, just like the NBA basketball, the NFL free agency moves pretty quick. Of course, a big giant. Of course, big giants. What they're going to do there? They free up some money. They want to see all them Beckham. We all know they need a number one wide receiver. They need some offensive line. The Jets waiting on Aaron Rodgers. There is a deal in place where they've agreed already a trade in principle between the Jets and the Packers, but it's up to Rodgers. If Rodgers is going to continue to play, he'll be playing for the Jets. Or if he chooses to retire, the deal's off the table. Where do the Jets go? Lamar Jackson is a name being thrown out there, although for some reason everyone thinks that Lamar Jackson is radioactive. I'm going to make a video on that. It's going to be a little bit controversial. I'm on the fence of wanting to do it or not because I'm going to try to hold back or totally real and sincere what I'm feeling. I feel bad for Lamar Jackson, and I want to make a video, a comment about it, with it, because I think I'm going to be a little bit crossing the line with my comments. It might be a little controversial, so I'm waiting, and I'm trying to allocate it and say it without getting into some heat. But I really feel bad for Lamar Jackson. I just this. I just wait for the video because I want to unleash on it. I want to, like I said, I want to be politically correct to a point where I'm not getting into heat, but it's just like you're starting to see a little bit of unfairness or privileges and non-privileges, and I just don't, I feel bad for Lamar Jackson. That's all I got to say. Yeah, Joe Curry, and there's a whole thing there, Joe Curry. I'll make when I make the video what it is. It's unfortunate for the poor. It's unfortunate for the young man. A young man who doesn't get in trouble outside the field, outside of the court. Outside of the football field. It's a lot of different things there that they're trying to. It's not cool. It's not cool. But meanwhile, you have buffoons like you have a buffoon like what was the other kid from Texas A&M, Johnny Manziel, who's acting like an idiot, spoiled, entitled little brat, got plenty of opportunities in the NFL to try to make teams. We saw him acting like an idiot, acting like a moron, and he had many opportunities. And I'm not saying that Lamar Jackson did anything wrong where he's going to get blackballed or anything, but there's a little bit of a issue there when the kid who just plays football, and for all X Y reason, they're defragmenting his character and all this other stuff. And now you can say, well, Deshaun Watson got paid all this money. Yeah, he did. What he did was wrong, but I just wait for the video because I could get into a lot of things here where I could get in some. I'll leave that for that video. So if anything were to go wrong, I can always erase that video. Or if I get any heat, it's gonna be a little bit of uncensored, in my opinion. And I'm not even a Baltimore Ravens fan. I'm all big Giant fan, and just don't like what I'm seeing here. So we're waiting here. We're seeing that Rodgers won't be long before he makes his decision. Maybe he's in a dark room thinking about it. Waiting for him to have some ayahuasca tea, or you know, to see if he's going to become a Jet. Maybe he's doing a detox of all that cheese he ate, all that cheese he's been consuming for many years, and he wants come clean. He wants to have that jet fuel ready to go to rock and roll and trying to win this team at a Super Bowl they haven't won since 1969. So we're just close here before halftime. Before we get the second half, I was going to take a halftime break, but let me make a quick. You know what? Let's plug in a little bit. Let's plug in our sponsor, or our sponsor, our streaming platform. Let me switch over here. Let's go with Opus. One time here, I advise you guys to join us on www.opus.pro. Use my referral code EX Force Jedi, and welcome to the podcast world and the live streaming and may the sports be with you. All right, I am back here. Mr. J. Tucker, salute. He says, what you said about cheese. I said, Aaron Rodgers needs to detoxify himself for all the cheese head. He's going to be a jet, and he needs to start flying like a jet so he can't have that cheese weighing him down. So he has to lose that cheese fat and get into jet mode and start going high flying with the New York Jets. So take flight. He needs to start taking flight. No more cheesehead. So what's good, Mr. Jay Tucker? I hope you're doing well this Sunday evening with us. No, Joe Curry, Lamar Jackson didn't do anything with crime either. Joe, it was it's a football thing on the field. It wasn't even criminal what's going on with Lamar Jackson. So yeah, I'm gonna make the video. We'll make sure it's gonna be a video. We'll definitely look at that. What's going on. It's like what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, what the actions, and it's just like I can't. I kind of want to talk, like kind of leave my thoughts, and I can't wait to do that freaking video on poor Lamar Jackson. Of course I have no skin with the guy. He might be a free agent. Heck, if Rodgers retires, that might be the next guy that the Jets might pivot to. If Baltimore doesn't want him, he's very dynamic. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but. It's something to do along with that. Yes, and they're kind of punishing him on who is handling his finances, which it's a whole thing. Like, really, why do they have to show this clown? You know what I mean? Whenever the Knicks go on a losing streak or they want to make jokes, butts of the jokes, they got to show Spike Lee always. Why? Why does they have the jinx? He is the human jinx. All right, here we go. Forget Jackson. Forget about Rogers. Go for Jackson. But you know what? It's tough. It's the compensation for Lamar Jackson is a little rich than what you're going to give up for Rogers. And Rogers currently right now is just a little bit better of a quarterback, even though Lamar Jackson is a younger quarterback, and I think he will sell and be dynamic for the Jets. But right, I can see why they'll go for Rogers. I can see why. To me, I just want someone who just breaks this damn Jet curse. Get us in the Super Bowl at least before winning it. So here we go. We're ready to start the second half here. ESPN always a half a minute behind here. As quickly we'll bring the basketball up. Let's go here. Let's go Knicks. Let's win this baby. So Knicks with 62 points here to start the first half. As Emmanuel quickly with the basketball. Emmanuel quickly kicks back out. Stolen here. So Vanderbilt got in the passing lane, and of course they turn the ball over. The Knicks do, and just like that, Vanderbilt with the steal and gets the dunk. Knicks now up by one. Here's RJ. RJ curls for three, and he misses. Fight for the loose ball, picked up by Davis. RJ needs to hit some buckets here. Russell. Russell behind the back. Russell now he'll shoots the three, and that misses. Rebound by quickly. Here's Randall. Randall now takes the three. Randall misses that one badly. Picked up by so both teams they are missing here. Here's Russell. Kicks it back out here to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt back to Russell. Russell and Vanderbilt lost the basketball. Turnover. Here comes the Knicks in transition. Randall Euro steps and he got fouled. Counted and one. So a chance for a 3-point play. Boy, that was a slow, robotic 3-point play, but it still goes down as a 3-point play and 64-61 and a free throw coming up for Julius Randle. If you got a foul, you're gonna have to grab him or hug him or something. You can't be soft. My goodness. Mr. Vernon in the building. Mr. Vernon, how are you, my friend? He is in the building. All right. As 3-point play, 65-61. He wants to know how many. You know what? Sorry I didn't give you guys the assist or the stats at halftime. Got into that whole Lamar Jackson rabbit hole there and all the stuff around, but we'll get that in a moment. Davis now. Here's Russell. Russell kicks it back out. Malik Beasley for three. Malik Beasley misses. Fight for the rebound. Anthony Davis just hustles. Gives it here to. Here's a three. Brown. And he misses. Rand Davis again. Davis got fouled and Mitchell Robinson. So Anthony Davis out hustling here Mitchell Robinson right now. Robinson is frustrated, feeling that Anthony Davis is pushing off. The officials are allowing them to box out here. Emmanuel quickly has 2 assists, Mr. Vernon. 2 assists. Tim Smith in the building. You're back in the building. We're going to start getting some wins in the columns, Mr. Tim Smith. Yes, indeed. 65-61. I thought you were going to, Mr. Tim Smith, you live in San Diego in that area, right? On the West Coast. If I believe, I thought you were going to be, I thought I could have, I had you pegged at that game. Here's quickly. Puts up the shot, floater, and he gets it. So quickly with 15 points here. Here's Russell. Russell now. Russell driving underneath the basket. Tiptoes. Brown passes out the three. Here's the three. And Beasley misses. Rebound by Grimes. Emmanuel quickly now. Quickly. Passes it to RJ. Barry now. Barry got contact, puts up the shot, and it's going to say a foul. Will they give him the free throws? And they will. So he'll go to the line. So that's Russell's third foul here. Knicks up 67-61, with Barrett has some free throws coming up. He misses the free throw, 67-61. That's something that placating. RJ Barrett has been shooting horribly ever since that finger injury, even free throws. And he hits it 1 of 2 from the line, 68-61. Here's Davis now. Davis shoots over, and that was a tough shot there over Mitchell Robinson. Barrett comes up with the rebound. RJ now wants to feature Mitch. Mitch deep inside. Mitch putting the moves. Mitch putting up. Mitch puts up the shot and misses that one. Good defense there by Davis, not coming in to foul. Good help defense there by Vanderbilt. Here's a drive. Beasley kicks it out. Wide open Brown for 3. Brown misses, deep rebound, and picks up here by Russell. Russell fakes the 3, hits it to Davis. Davis in and caught Mitchell Robinson going the wrong way and got the easy bucket, give an assist there to Russell. 68-63. Here's Barrett now. Barrett. Now Randall, guarded by Anthony Davis. Randall now shoots a 3. And that's from the rim, picks up. Bad shot there. Vanderbilt comes up with it. Vanderbilt in transition, kicks it out. Russell now. Russell holding the basketball. Guarded by Barrett now. Russell kicks it out. Beasley catch and shoot 3, and that hits it in stride. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau. 68-66. It is a 2-point game. So we have a timeout on the floor here. Joe Curry said the Jets or the Giants should have been in Coney Island many years ago over by the train by Avenue X. Also, when they had the proposal of Manhattan, downtown Manhattan, by the train yard by 34th Street, where possibly the new Madison Square Garden might be there. This talks about Madison Square Garden being built, a new Madison Square Garden over by that side, by the train railroad yard. It should have been that football. They should have had that football stadium there for the Jets. We made a dome. You could make a Super Bowl there, downtown Manhattan, all that good stuff. Now, Steve Cohen's talking about the Queens area, Flushing area, where they might put a football, bring the Jets there, another dome, possible dome stadium there as well. So there's a lot of talks on when New York might get another stadium for the Jets. I don't think the Giants. I think the Mariners want to keep them there in MetLife, but I think the Jets really need their own stadium. Personally, I hope that if they do, if they do get a new stadium, I hope that Rodgers helps them win, possibly a Super Bowl appearance where they could actually start putting that in motion. That they really need. To be honest with you, the Jets really need their own stadium. Enough with the sharing with the Giants. MetLife, Giant Stadium, whatever. You could change it all they want, the green, say it doesn't work. It's like it doesn't work. This is not a child where you have time sharing parenting. This is a football franchise. They should have their own stadium, in my opinion. Hey, look, even the Red Bulls, the Red Bull soccer team has their own stadium, and now the Yankees. Thank God they kicked out NYFC out of Yankee Stadium. They're getting their own stadium. They're out of the Yankee Stadium. They're going to mess up that stadium field for that stupid soccer. They're going to move it somewhere else. Have their own stadium. I think that they could use. I think Jets and Giants they need their own stadiums, in my opinion. Yeah, especially and they could use that. They could use that revenue that they're bringing on that gambling, the New York State gambling. They could use that revenue. They're guaranteed they won't do it. They could if they were New York State was because they're a bunch of it happens in every politics. They always got their money, their hands dipping in the pockets for themselves. If they were to use that all that New York State when they legalized gambling and use that taxes and that money that they use for that to build a multi-purpose dome stadium, you could now have Super Bowls. You could have NCAA tournaments. You could have open up so much more other stuff, WrestleManias, because if it's dome covered with the elements, they could make their money back and then some with tourism and all that. But hey, it is what it is. It even helps the cost of living. People want to go, makes a destination. You just think about March Madness in New York. March Madness, the big city. You could have WrestleMania there. You could have the Super Bowl. All those events all year round. Concerts. Here's Randall. Randall spins. Randall stops. Randall kicks back out to Grimes now. Quentin Grimes now kicks it out. Here's Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett going strong to the cup and he got it. RJ Barrett going strong to the basket with the left hand. 70-66, Knicks up by 4. Russell. Russell hits it off to Davis. Russell gets the ball back. Russell kicks it to Davis. Davis now. Davis loses the ball. Davis now puts the shot off for Harkenstein and he misses. Fight for the loose ball, and they both players got tanged it up. Loose ball foul and quickly. Trying to box out, doing the right thing and boxing out, but the officials didn't like that. I think the officials, hey, that's called boxing out, fella. Watch the all 101, but Los Angeles will get it as Russell will inbound the ball here. Kicks it around here to Davis. Davis backs in, kicks it out. Beasley for another 3. Beasley, and he misses. Maybe he should stand there posing like he did last time. Here's Grimes now. Grimes, Randall. Here's Barrett. Barrett now on the right wing. Barrett now backing in. Barrett has the matchup, passes it. Randall fakes the 3. Randall driving. Randall kicks it out. Barrett for 3. Man misses in and out. Davis comes up the rebound. The ball almost got deflected. Russell, Harkenstein goes for the dive, but misses. Russell for 3, and of course hits. 10 for 12, down by 1 are the Lakers. So it's down by 1. So 26 points for D'Angelo Russell here. Here's Emmanuel quickly. Quickly now, driving. Euro steps. Sticks back to Grimes now. Grimes now. Give it over to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett strong. Barrett gets fouled and he'll go to the line. But if you're Barrett, you're getting to the free throw line. You got to hit your free throws, Barrett. Let's go. Barrett hits the first one. All right, so Barrett met Denzel Washington there. He's sitting with the Jinx next to him. Denzel, surprised he's not at the Oscars. And he hits 2 free throws here, 72-69. Good job on Barrett hitting those 2 free throws. Here's Russell now. Russell kicks it out to Beasley, gets it back here. Russell now driving. Russell puts up, passes it across. Good find. and he misses the three ball from the corner. Barrett comes up the rebound. 72-69, 6:22 here. Randall now. Randall driving. Randall sticks it back out to Barrett. Barrett now driving again. And off the glass is good. Beautiful move by Barrett, playing a little more confident. 74-69. Knicks back up by 5 again. So 17 points for RJ Barrett here. He's 6 of 9 from the field. And here's Mitchell Robinson with the defense. He comes with a steal quickly. And right into Barrett now. Barrett puts up the shot. Blocked there. Here's Davis, pushes it to Vanderbilt. Brown open for 3, and he misses. He gets his own rebound. No, the ball's loose. Barrett diving, but right there, and they, again, sloppy. Finds out Beasley. Beasley now. Beasley puts up the jumper, and he misses in and out. Rebound, Britton Grimes. So, wild sequence of events here. Here's Randall for 3. Randall hits. Finally, we get a play go our way where sloppy. They miss the shot, and the Knicks now. It feels good to be on the other side of that now. Randall comes down and hits a 3, and we have a timeout on the floor. That was a funny possession, Joe, and and it usually turns out to be the Knicks giving up the 3 ball and leading to us calling timeout. It was good that it was reverse fortune. Good job there for the Knicks. So we have a timeout on the floor. Please hit the like button. We asking for that. And a big task at hand. That's my team. Big wrecking crew. Indeed. The big Giants. I should not be drinking that at 10:43 in the evening. Where as soon as this game is over, I gotta go right into crash mode. I like to see Barrett continue to be aggressive going to the cup. Again, that's what we want to see. We know that he's shooting 3 ball and shooting from the outside. It's kind of atrocious, but if he still continues to attack the cup, going strong and slashing, there's a room for that in this team. But if he is, we need other guys like Quentin Grimes. We need Josh Hart. We're gonna need quickly. We're gonna need power. Yeah, even Toppin when he comes out, they're gonna have to be able to hit from the perimeter to spread and keep RJ Barrett to cook. If not, they're gonna start clogging the paint and double teaming and brim protecting and daring the Knicks to be a perimeter shooting team. But if it's not broken, continue attacking, continue going to the cup. If you're getting those mismatch and Barrett going strong to the basket, if you're the Knicks, you're going to keep it simple with that. So Knicks trying to put a little separation here, 77-69. They went down and got that transition on that funny sequence here. We'll see the Lakers trying to cut there, trying to cut momentum. Where is our mayor? It's Sunday night. We haven't seen our mayor. Where's our mayor, Mr. Kelvin T. Jones? Mr. Mayor, where you at, Mr. Mayor? Make yourself known in the chat, my man. Where is our mayor, Kelvin T. Jones? We have not seen him. Where is he? Indeed, hit that like button. Indeed, hit that like button. All right, so here we go. The Lakers will bring the basketball up. Russell now. Russell bounce pass to Hachimura, who turns the ball over. Knicks will have it again. Not a good play there off the timeout. Hachimura let it hop skip away from him. So it's a turnover. Knicks need to capitalize on these turnovers here. Here's quickly. Now, Manning quickly now. Quickly. Quickly around. Guarded by Schroeder now. Back over to Randall. Randall has Davis on him. Mitchell Robinson trying to set a pick. And Randall for three. Randall misses in and out. Rebound by Davis. Now they want to push. Hachimura fakes it. Russell back over to Davis. Dave under 5 minutes here in the third. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder now. Kicks it out. Reeves. Reeves back in. Reeves now driving. Reeves puts up the shot, drive, and got the layup. So he switched hand. Reeves coming off the bench, driving to the basket, 77-71. So he blew by Mitchell Robinson here. Not accustomed to seeing Mitchell Robinson. Here's quickly launches the three. That was short. So Knicks got to hit them shots here. Here's Russell. Russell for three. And he got it. Answers back. And just like that, Lakers answers back. Knicks up by three. Lakers down by three now. 77-74. Here's Randall. Randall loses the basket and double team. Randall gets it back. Randall again passes it. Passing in the air, leading into a turnover. Russell scores. And of course, 1 point game. And now another timeout by Thibodeau. Knicks making mistakes there. Randall was fortunate that he didn't get the ball taken away from him. Staying collective and cool, he panics. He got in, jumped in the air, threw a pass away to Schroeder, back out again when there was no one there. When this is what happens when you need a point guard. Quickly Quickly's been groomed for point guard, but let's face it, he is a shooting guard. He is a combo guard, not a point guard to set up players. I love Quickly. Quickly, and no, this is not a Quickly hate or anything. Quickly's phenomenal, but it shows that Quickly's not a point guard. I know we were talking about last year Quickly with the point guard and stuff like that. Quickly could spell a Jalen Brunson for minutes, but when it comes to taking the whole team and being a facilitator, I fumble that, to be a distributor of the basketball. That sounds better. He doesn't show that capability with it, and I don't know if he doesn't have the moxie to wave off Randall and say, no, I'm going to run the offense. Randall wants the ball, and Randall is good, but he fumbles the basketball a lot. And that's what teams, they salivate when Randall has the basketball because they always send the guard to double team and blitz him and take the ball off of him and turn the ball over. Chris the Flash, what's up, Chris? Here's Quickly. Quickly back off to Randall. Randall now double team. Here's the double team again. Randall kicks it out. Grimes. Bangs over to Hart. Hart, 5 on the shot clock. Randall again. Randall back again for three. Randall, I don't know what was that, a high arcing shot, and they turn the ball over. Lakers could take the lead here. So Davis on Randall is help. Randall's been cold. Maybe you want to give him a throw here and bring in Toppin. Lakers on a 7-0 run. Lakers could take the lead here with this possession. Here's Russell. Russell now. Russell. Hachimura. Hachimura now. Hachimura driving. Goes in. Blocked. And they're going to say last touch by the Knicks. 8 on the shot clock here. Russell would inbound the ball. Russell finds Reeves. 8 on the shot clock. Reeves now. Reeves driving. Stops. Kicks it out. Hachimura open for three. And he misses. Rebound Anthony Davis. Kicks it back out to another offensive rebound here by the Lakers. So Schroeder. Lakers could take the lead here on another possession. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder, high arcing shot. He hits it. The Lakers back up by 1, 78-77. So Lakers on a 9-0 run. Quickly. So another offensive rebound leading to second opportunity. Grimes catch and shoot three. And that comes off the mark. Rebound by Davis. Davis now leading the break. Hachimura in transition. Hachimura for three. And Hachimura nails it from downtown just like that. Lakers up by 4, 81-77. What a turnaround. Knicks do not have nothing to answer here. And the damn coach already burned 2 timeouts. You can't make a timeout here. Here's Hart. Hart now. Quentin, and here's Quickly now. Quickly. Here's Hart. Hart open three. Hart hits a three, much needed three ball. You're gonna need Hart to give you some offense, and just in the nick of time, Hart hits it. We're down by one here. Now I see the Knicks got McBride and Hartenstein are the ones to check in. You really need to get Julius Randle out of this game and get Toppin back in and move the offense, open it up. Hachimura, and they're gonna say a foul. This will be side out of bounds. So Davis will sit down. So this is a chance where you sit Randall. If Davis is sitting down, you sit Randall. You bring in Toppin. I don't get it. I don't get it. So here's Shooter. Shooter. Catch and shoot three. Shooter makes it. 84-80. So 4-point lead for the Lakers. Here's McBride. Here's Grimes. Grimes baseline. Grimes puts it up. Grimes got it. A lot of contact, and the officials put their whistles up their rear end. 84-82 with a minute and 30. There was a lot of contact there on those. Here's Reeves. Reeves. Hachimura. Hachimura. Hachimura goes at the Hart, and he misses. Rebound by Randall. Good job by Hart, forcing him away from the basket. Randall. Randall with 31 points. Here's McBride. Catch and shoot. And he got the three ball. So Lakers trail now by one. Knicks back up by one, 85-84. Give an assist to Randall here. Knicks got to hit some three ball. They're going to force him to hit the perimeter shots here. Should have thought about it. Now Reeves going to reset. 11 on shot clock. Reeves now driving. Reeves kicks it back out of Schroeder, and that was a turnover. Knicks will have it. Now the Knicks need to capitalize on these Lakers turnovers. Here we go. Here's Randall. Randall now. Randall driving. Randall kicks it back out. Grimes. Grimes driving. Picks up to Hartenstein. Hartenstein misses the floater. He gets his own rebound. Hartenstein kicks it out to Randall. Randall now strives for three. Randall misses. Fight for the loose ball. And Hartenstein comes up with it. Randall again. Knicks getting some second opportunities here. 2 offensive rebounds in this possession. Randall now calling. Randall. Randall now. Here's the double team. Randall holds the ball. Randall to Hartenstein. Hartenstein leads in off the glass. Fight for the rebound. And now the Troy Brown flopped there on that one. They've been so much contact, and they're going to call that out of all the fouls and all the contact that was going on. They're going to call the most egregious flop in basketball history there. But it is what it is. So they're going to give free throws. Wow. I don't know if he does that on purpose, Big Task. It seems like it. So Knicks with a 1-point lead. Brown will go to the line. Will try to give the tie and give the Lakers a lead. And he hits the first one. We're all even at 85 with 10.6 here. Gee, let me guess. Final possession is going to be in Randall's hands. And he's going to jab step, fumble it, and take a terrible shot. So another free throw coming up as they make some substitution here. And he hits it. So 1-point lead for the Lakers here. Final 10 seconds here. The shot clock shut off. 8 seconds here. Of course, Randall has it. Randall again. Here's the double. Randall puts up a terrible shot, and he hits it, and he bricks it. What I told you. Why again? Why in the world is he taking the last shot? Move the freaking basketball. I wouldn't mind if he's driving and kicks it out. Give someone else the shot, opportunity here. It's not like the game is on the line. It's just a quarter to end. Give some other kid a confidence. They trail 86-85 here. Boy, you must think that I must dislike Randall, but he just puts you in that corner where it's like, yeah, you got 30 plus points, but man, you're tough to root for. And Joe shot Hart won't shoot much because he's had 67% free throw shooter. But at least drive, get out, get to Grimes, get the ball, do something different. Give me something different. Every team in the NBA knows that in the last few seconds it's gonna be Randall. You saw the double team to him. So we go now. Let's buckle in. Knicks trying to break a three-game losing streak here. Lakers trying to get back to 500. They're 33 and 34. So a lot riding here in the final 12 minutes of the game. Us as Knicks fans, we don't want to see this losing streak be extended. We want to end it here and start a winning streak of our own now. Now we need to, second unit here. The second unit is going to ball out and they're going to give the Knicks the lead. And I don't know what's going to happen after that, fellas. So we're getting ready to gear up for that fourth quarter, that big fourth quarter. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the BX Sports JEDI Network for the watch along play by play. If you're watching us there, you see the scoreboard. We'll tell you the score. It's always about 30 seconds ahead of us. So until we get to the 2 minutes, we take the scoreboard out because it's ahead of us. We don't want to spoil you anything, but we'll try to continue giving you the call, the play, and of course we urge you if you're viewing with us, please hit that like. Please comment in the chat. Be an audience participation program. We ask you to participate. Give us your thoughts on what you see here. If you disagree, agree, or what's your thoughts on the game. And give me your opinion and your analysis. Your opinion matters in this channel. We value everyone's thoughts, everybody's opinion. So if you're watching along with us and you have not been in the chat, come on in, say hello. We would like to also acknowledge you and recognize you and thank you for joining us. I'm gonna have nightmares if Randall wins tonight. Nah. I already have my dreams. The Knicks trade Julius Randle for Zion Williamson, but that's not gonna happen. It turned into a nightmare. Williamson cannot get healthy. So we're waiting to start here. As they're about to start, like I told you, they're 30 seconds ahead of us. For some reason, I guess the feed going into outer space back down to DirecTV is what got me 30 seconds delay here, but it is what it is. Here's Shooter. So Lakers trying to add here. Shooter now. Shooter, and he gets the easy bucket there. 88-85, 3-point lead. So Hart will bring the basketball up. Hart. Here's Barrett now. Barrett, second unit on for the Knicks. Here's Hart. Hart, back to Barrett. Barrett, Hart, catch and shoot three ball, and Hart hits it from downtown. Give Barrett an assist. So we're all even at 88. Half a minute gone by here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gabriel. Gabriel. Reeves. Reeves now. 11 on the shot clock. Reeves. Reeves now. Reeves stops. Reeves again. Now he's going. Reeves kicks it out. Schroeder thought about the three. Spins. And fakes. McBride with him. He's going to have to put this up. And he got no shot, no good. He somehow hit the rim. Here comes Hart now. Hart in transition. Hart back over to Barrett. Barrett now driving. Barrett going up. Barrett scores. RJ Barrett off the glass. Knicks have a lead, 90-88. So here's Reeves. Schroeder. Schroeder gets a screen by Gabriel. Schroeder now. Schroeder again. Schroeder on baseline. Schroeder kicks out. Reeves. Reeves driving. Reeves spins. Reeves puts up the wild shot. Counted and one. A circus shot by Austin Reeves. Off balance, and he gets knocked down, and he has a chance for a 3-point play. And he completes the 3-point play. Lakers back up by one here. A minute and a half gone by here in the fourth quarter. Reeves with 11 points, 4 or 5 with 2 assists. So here's McBride. Here's Hart for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Hartenstein. Gives it Toppin. Toppin got fouled by Brown. So that's the third foul on Brown. Knicks will have it underneath. No free throws. They'll inbound it here. So Isaiah the Anvil Hartenstein with the rebound gives it to Toppin. He got fouled, so they'll inbound the ball here. Here's McBride for 3. McBride hits it from downtown. McBride, 90. Actually, he called it a 2. 93-91. Reeves. And we get it. Offensive foul on Gabriel. So turnover. Knicks need to capitalize here. I could have sworn that was a 3 ball there. But so McBride will have the basketball here, 93-91. Here's McBride. Stops on the dime here. He keeps his dribble. Here's Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett puts up here inside. Turnover. Here's Reeves. Pokes it away, Vanderbilt. Reeves now. Passes it back here. Dangerous pass here. Brown and Gabriel with the dunk. Moving the basketball are the Lakers unselfishly. We're tied at 93. Here's Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett going strong to the cup. Barrett gets a lot of contact. No call there. And they score 95-93. Here's a kick out. Shooter from the corner for 3. And that's off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Barrett now. So Knicks with a 2-point lead, 95-93 with 9:12 here. Left in the game. Barrett now. Barrett now driving in the paint. Barrett stops. Back over to Hart. Hart now driving. Hart double team. Back over to Barrett. Barrett to McBride. McBride tries to get it. And Reeves knocks out of bounds. 6 on the shot clock. Knicks will inbound the ball. So both Davis and Russell will come in. They sat them out early there, and this is different because now the Knicks got to keep their horses sitting because they decided to play Randall the whole fourth quarters. You see the different substitution pattern from the Lakers and the Knicks. Here's Hart. Hartenstein now. Over to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett spins. Barrett puts it up inside, and he got it. R.J. Barrett on a beautiful closeout there in between 2 defenders. Good job there. 97-93. Barrett needs to continue to cook to the basket. Here's Russell. Russell now. Russell puts up a wild shot and fight for the rebound. Let's see who was last touch. We have no indication yet. And they're going to say Lakers ball. So the official who was trailing the play from all the way in San Diego saw that one different. Here's Brown. Brown got fouled by Barrett. So we get some free throws coming up. Mr. Vernon, let me see, says, let me read your comment. I'm frustrated with the constipation offense. We have a bench and somebody needs a load management. Look how simple the game gets when yes, you're absolutely said, correctly on that. They move the basket, they look different as Barrett comes up. 97-94 borderline, as Chef Dan will say. Here's McBride. McBride now on the left side. McBride thought about it. McBride wants to kick it back out. Needs help to Barrett. Now Barrett spins. Barrett puts it up off the glass, and he got it. R.J. Barrett right in front of Anthony Davis, 99-94. So Barrett, hopefully he's taking over this game. We've been saying, where is the Barrett takeover game? Here's Reeves. Reeves now. Here's Russell. Hits up to Davis. Davis put double clutch, and he gets his own rebound. He misses it again. He's sold out. Here comes Hart. Here's Toppin now in transition. Toppin puts inside. Layup is good. Obi Toppin. And we get a timeout on the floor. 101-94. The Knicks on a little bit on a run here. Wow. Good job there. Second unit looking refreshed, looking in transition, moving the ball quickly with R.J. Barrett in leading the way. and of course the defense. Good job there by the Knicks. We have a timeout on the floor. Don't forget, please hit that like button. We asked for the like button. We really appreciate the like button here. Let's get that like button elevated, please. Mr. Joe Curry says, "Why is this a close game?" But because both teams, either team goes on a minor run. Joe, you've seen the Knicks when they get a little sloppy. The Lakers are are making the Knicks pay the price whenever the Knicks turn the ball over. Vice versa. It has been a team. This has been a game of both runs for both teams. Let me ask you this to the chat. I know this is not going to be it's not going to be a popular decision. I'm going to ask this: under this few minutes, would you bring in Mitchell Robinson now and see if Mitchell will give you something? And if he gets cooked, you want to close out with Hartenstein just for this game, because I think, boy, it looks like Mitchell Robinson has been walking and playing in quicksand this game. But if you want to bring him now and he doesn't give you nothing the next 3 minutes, you might have to think about closing with Hartenstein. Have him rest and have him come in strong for the final 3 minutes to defend. That's just me because he's been playing well here. Even with Davis coming off rested, bend but don't break on Anthony Davis has been Hartenstein. I know, Vernon, I know you love to get Sims in there, but I don't think Sims will get a minute off the floor, especially in the fourth quarter. If this was early, if he would have been playing earlier, Mr. Vernon, I think he would have played Jericho Sims. But it's so close in the game, in the fourth quarter to bring in a cold Jericho Sims, it wouldn't be any service for him against Anthony Davis. The officials will have a field day calling fouls like crazy on him because they'll think that he's fouling or not getting accustomed to the game. That will hurt the Knicks more than help. And it won't be Jericho Sims' fault, but it's just the officials will just use him. They'll target him and they'll start picking on him with the foul calls. That's the only reason why you won't bring him in that fourth, personally. But I agree with you. If you would have wanted him earlier to acclimate him, especially if Mitchell wasn't giving you that much of an effort, something to think about. But I know Mitchell Robinson's a better closer, Joe Curry. But I said just for this game, because he looks like he doesn't have it. Just for this game, I'm not saying going forward the Knicks cannot go. They could, but they can't. Their success relies on Mitchell Robinson protecting that paint going forward. But just for this game, for this matchup, you might want to think about it or have a little bit of a. That's something that creeps into the back of your mind just in case. Mr. Allenor, salute. Allenor in the building. Indeed. Good to see you, my friend. All right, so here we go. 101-94. They'll inbound the ball here. So just over 4 minutes gone by in the fourth quarter. Knicks trying to break a three-game losing streak. The Lakers are trying to get back to 500 at 33, 30. They're at 33 and 34 currently, and they're ninth in the West. They want to climb up here. There's a little bit of a scoreboard situation here as the officials trying to fix it. It's supposed to be 101-94. Agent says defense, defense, defense. Let's do this. Okay, so here's Schroeder. We're going to bring the basketball here. And once he touches it, we'll get the clock going. Shooter, Shooter, McBride staying in front of Shooter. Now here's D'Angelo. Rises for three, and he misses. He falls and picked up the rebound. RJ now. One and done here. Knicks got to continue to capitalize on the misses from the Lakers. Here's Hart now. Hart bounce pass to Hartenstein. Give and go here to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett stop. Barrett driving. Barrett spins. Puts up the shot. Misses. Fight for the rebound. And Barrett hustling. And he gets the ball. But no, he last touch it. You got to like the fact that Barrett was hustling. He dove to the floor. He didn't come up with that. But you see the hustle there. Hustle does not take a slump. 101-94. 7:25 here at Schroeder. Here's D'Angelo Russell. Kicks it back out around the horn. Here's Hachimura. Hachimura now. Good job there by the Knicks. Donayo now. Here's Russell. 9 on the shot clock. Russell back over to Hachimura. Hachimura now driving. He stops, puts up the shot, and he leans. Got it. So 10 points for Rudy Hachimura. 101-96. That was a big bucket there by Hachimura there. Here's McBride. McBride harassed by Schroeder. Hartenstein. Hartenstein trying to give a throw here to Barrett now. Barrett top of the key. Barrett inside again. Barrett spins. Back over to Hart. Hart kicks it out. McBride. McBride hesitates. Now McBride for three. McBride hits the front of the rim. Picked up. And they missed it. So Hart should have taken that shot. McBride wasn't confident. The vice mayor in the building indeed. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder sticks it back out here. Russell stolen by Harkenstein. So the Anvil comes up with it. Anvil. Here goes Toppin. It's good. Give RJ an assist. And RB Toppin running out and running in transition, leading to easy buckets. 103-96. Halfway through the quarter. Hachimura backing in on, kicks it out. David. Now here's Davis keeping the basketball. Davis now putting the ball on the floor. Davis lost the basket. 4 on the shot clock. Davis now fumbling. Davis stole away. Good job there by Harkenstein. Hart picks up the rebound. So the Hart Foundation playing some good defense here. Here's, stolen there. Last touch. No, Lakers ball. Last touch off for Josh Hart. So Schroeder knocked the ball out of his hands there. 103-96, 541 as Toppin will sit. And now you're bringing in Randall here. Knicks have a 103-196 lead here with 541. I'm okay with it. Guys, actually, believe it or not, I'm okay with Randall coming in here. I really am. As much as I give Randall a lot of crap tonight, at this time, 5:35 here, he could go ham. In the last 3 minutes, put this away. It's okay. He won't be gassed. I'm all right. Believe it or not, guys, I'm okay with that there. Toppin got his dunk there. He got that on transition. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder fakes the three. Schroeder now. Schroeder driving. Puts up the shot. Schroeder, tough shot. Rebound by Harkenstein. Quickly back in the game. So Emmanuel quickly. Knicks want to settle in the half court. See, this is what I don't like. When they want to settle, slow down, they were outrunning the Lakers here. Here's Randall. Randall now backing in. Randall stops. Kicks it out, and a dangerous pass. RJ has to put up, and RJ Barrett hits it from downtown. 106-96 on a broken clay like a broken clock. RJ Barrett hits a big three. 106-96. Knicks up by 10. Didn't expect that from Barrett. It got me. I marked out on that three. I wasn't expecting it to go in, and good job for Barrett. 106-96. Wow. Knick pride. Let's go. Let's go indeed. So we have a timeout on the floor. Joe Curry says, I would have had Obi Toppin been the first big off the bench since his rookie year. Hey, you're preaching to the choir, my friend. Of course, you gotta believe, Mr. Darnell Davis. We need distance. No cardiac mix tonight, please. Indeed, it's Sunday night. It's already 11 Eastern time, past 11:15. We want to have that. We still got it. We're waiting to exhale. We got 5 minutes to exhale and put this losing streak behind us. But there's still a lot of basketball left here, and we still got to play tough here. So a lot of basketball left. So we have a timeout on the floor there. RJ Barrett with a big three. Boy, that would look like a recipe for disaster. Randall throwing that cross-court pass, deflected. Somehow that deflection hits RJ Barrett in his hands. Barrett takes the curl, hits the three, and we have a timeout up by 10 for the Knicks. So we're waiting for the timeout. The Lakers call the timeout here, down by 10. Knicks got to continue playing good defense. Clog the paint here. I love the fact, again, remember when I mentioned, do we play Mitchell Rock, bring in Mitchell? But man, you guys got to give credit to Isaiah the Anvil Hartenstein playing his defense on Anthony Davis tonight. He has come up humongous, big on Davis, manning the paint. You got to give him his flowers. I just hope he doesn't run out of gas here. Mitchell Robinson. If I'm going with Isaiah Hartenstein as much as possible, and then you bring in a fresh Mitchell Robinson to close out because Mitch could do it. You could ask Mitch to give you superb defense for at least 3 minutes. If you could steal 2 more minutes with Hartenstein on the floor here, you try to steal it. But it's alive. It's alive indeed. The Anvil is alive. He's alive. The Hartenstein is alive. And tonight, just for tonight, he's been phenomenal on the paint. He has his ups and downs. Harkenstein is a real good pickup here. I know we like Jericho Sims a lot. I know we all do. But right now, Harkenstein is a little bit developed. Or right now, what the Knicks need right now, unfortunately, and we got to keep playing Harkenstein. Please hit that like button. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's do this, fellas. Let's go, Knicks fans. We got this. Let's not touch the money. But the Knicks, if they continue playing their game here, they have a chance here. They're up by 10, under 5 minutes now. As Reeves will bring the ball. Davis now wants it. Davis now kicks it out. Hachimura fakes the three. Now here's Schroeder. Schroeder, good foul there by Quickly, denying the baseline. That's only the third team foul here. So Reeves will inbound here. They'll get a new shot clock here. 4:50, under 5 minutes here. 10 minutes. So 4:50 left in the game. Here's D'Angelo Russell, who's been the hot man for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Reeves holds the ball here. Reeves, 5 on the shot clock. Reeves with the crossover. Reeves puts up the shot, gets the foul call. So Barrett with the foul. So Reeves will go to the line. Reeves has a good change of pace, going to the basket, attacking, and the Euro stepping, becoming a little bit of handful for the Knicks here, kind of their version of R.J. Barrett. Although Reeves could shoot the three ball a little more better than the Barrett as he hits the first one. 106-97. And he hits both a pair of free throws here. Back to 8 now. Knicks got to answer here. Can't turn over the basketball. Here's Hart. Hart. Randall now. Randall. Here, Randall. Step back. 2-pointer. He misses. Rebound. Not a good shot there. Got to get to the basket more. Here's Reeves. Reeves loses the basketball. Harkenstein comes up with the steal. Now he gives it to Barrett. Now Barrett, take the basket, Barrett. Barrett, go. Steps in, layup. He misses Randall, and they're going to say Randall pushed off. Ugh. $106.98 with 4:08 left here. So free throws coming up for the Lakers. Anthony Davis will go to the line here. Who is excellent free throw shooter is Davis. Knicks in a penalty. Davis misses the first free throw. Ball don't lie, Chef Dan. So Davis with only 14 points, 7 of 17. And he has another free throw coming up. And he goes 1 of 2. 106-99, 7-point lead for the Knicks here. Hart. Knicks need to answer here. Can the Knicks answer? Hart. Quickly now. Quickly. Randall now quickly gets it. Go to the paint with this basketball. Quickly. Shot clock to 7. Quickly. Kicks it out. Barrett for 3. And he misses. Rebound Hart. Back over to Barrett. Now Barrett driving. Kicks it back out to Randall. 10. Randall now. Randall stops. Pulls up jumper. He got it. So 33 points for Randall. Not a good sock selection there, but he nailed it. 109, 108.99. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder calling for a screen from Davis. Schroeder fakes the debit swipe, and he got the call. I thought they were going to eliminate that stupidity. So Schroeder will go to the line. That was a hunting foul. So Schroeder will go to the line here. And of course, he misses the free throw. Ball don't lie, as Chef Dan will say. We have a timeout on the floor here. So with 3:19, we have a timeout here. So Knicks trying to win this game without Jalen Brunson, stop a 3-game losing streak, keeping the Lakers under 500. They're at 33 and 34. A lot riding in the last year, the last 3:19 left for both teams. And of course, I like what Agent Argo says. Knicks got to drive for the call. Knicks got to believe it. They need to drive and finish, and worry about not worry that they're going to get the whistle. Because if they worry, they're not going to get the whistle. Go out there and finish strong. And if they go out there finish strong to the basket, you know what? What was wrong with R.J. Barrett driving? Why are we settling for jump shots now? Go. Barrett was driving. Go. Move the basket. Move the ball around. I trust if Barrett can't get the basket, I could trust him kicking the ball out to an open shooter. I trust him. I actually trust that play more than Randall, whatever he does in isolation, and give the ball with 2 seconds left to one of the shooters who has to put up a wild shot. Personally, I'd rather have Barrett get the ball quickly, find Barrett driving, and if Randall wants to cut or if he wants to pick out Randall for a three in rhythm, I like that play 1,000% better because Randall in rhythm could nail that three ball. I'm really confident when he catches in rhythm and step into it than thinking and drive and trying to create, and it's just a recipe for disaster in my opinion. But we shall see there. He has 33 points, high man for the Knicks. You can't complain on it either. So Shooter will try to shoot another free throw. The ticker will go away in a few seconds, guys. So those that are watching the scoreboard underneath here, it will go away in about another minute so we don't spoil the last 2 minutes of the game. And Schroeder connects here. So century mark for the Lakers. Lakers down by 8. So another wild knuckle game here between Lakers and Knicks here. As quickly will bring the ball here. Quickly gets a screen there by Randall. Now quickly stops Randall. Top of the key now. 10 on the shot clock. He's holding the ball long here. 7. Now Randall back to Barrett. Barrett driving. Barrett, and he got fouled. But that's only the second team foul on the Lakers. Yes, please. Let's hit the like button. We asked for the like button, please. So RJ will inbound. Barrett will inbound here to quickly. So under 3 to play here. Quickly. Pack over to Randall. Jab step. Randall driving. Stops. Puts up the shot, and they're going to say offensive foul. Now they're getting a little ticky-tack here. Randall needs to keep under control. Now, the officials cannot be calling these kind of. Oh yeah, he pushed off. He pushed off and extended right in front of the officials. You extended that arm, not good. So we're gonna say goodbye to the ticker. Shot won't go. Ran and picked up by Hart. Hart now headed to Barrett. Harrett. R.J. Barrett in transition. 110, 100, 2:30, 2 minutes and 33 seconds here. Knicks up by 10. Here's D'Angelo Russell. Kicks it out. Hachimura now driving in the paint. Spins, turn around, puts up the shot. And that is good. He gets the bounce. Soft touch. Hachimura. So it's 110, 102. 8-point lead here. Knicks protecting here. Here's quickly. Quickly now. Driving to the basket. Closed out there by Reeves. Now he stops his dribble. He tries to get help here to Randall. Randall has Schroeder on him. Here's the double team. Here's Barrett. Barrett floats her. He misses that floater. That's one of the rare misses for Barrett. Here's Russell. Russell for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Hartenstein. Randall. So 10 rebounds for Hartenstein. So Mitchell Robinson, no. Mitchell Robinson is on the bench for a while. So they're going with Hartenstein. Here's quickly. A minute and a half here. Shot clock at 8. Quickly. For 3. And that's off the mark. Hartenstein comes in and misses that one. Mistimed that one. 110 to 102. Here's Russell. Russell now. Russell driving. Russell puts up the floater. It's good. 110 to 104. It's a 6-point game. 2-possession game here with a minute and 19 here. Knicks got to play to win, not to hold and not to. And Randall almost got stolen, pickpocket. Randall, here comes again. Double team. Randall, get the ball out of his hands, man. Here's Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett, shot clock at 5. Barrett now driving. Barrett lost it. Hartenstein gets it back. Now here's a 3. Off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Anthony Davis misses. And what's the whistle? Lakers will inbound here. Knicks up by 6 here. 52.4 seconds. This is another. Knicks are getting cold here down the stretch here. Continue to go with help. Move the basket as they'll inbound here. Schroeder. Knicks up by 6. Both teams with 2 timeouts here. Someone pressure the ball. Reeves. Don't let them ring that ball up or roll it up there. I hate that play. Here's Reeves. Reeves tried to go to Anthony Davis, and they executed that. Easy. Timeout now by Tom Thibodeau. That was too easy there with that give and go alley-oop with Reeves and Davis. So we have a timeout here. Here we go. Cardiac Knicks now. So we got 46 seconds here. The Knicks here have this lead. I'm Joe Curry. I'm with you. You can't have Randall bring the basketball up in these crucial times. Teams salivate when Randall brings that damn ball up. You can't let him bring that basketball up. Give it to another ball handler. He's the last person you want with the basketball. And I understand why you kind of want to bring with the basketball up, because if he gets fouled on that foul game, he's going to hit the free throws. But damn, he stinks when it comes to handling that basketball. When you have 24-second shot clock that helps you, you could trap and take advantage on Julius Randle with no handle. My goodness, he is just not the guy to bring the ball up in that situation. He's not. He doesn't handle the ball well. And it's the truth. How many times he's let us down with turnovers. So the Knicks with a 10-point lead with 2 minutes, and now the Lakers have cut it down here to 4. They 6-0 run. So Lakers still have a foul to give. So Lakers could be aggressive here. They have a foul to give here, down by 4. Randall will be the inbounder. Knicks got to make sure they inbound this ball cleanly here. And I'm surprised Thibodeau with that timeout did not put it in the half court. Decides to go the full length. As quickly we'll get the ball here. Now quickly trying to harass by Schroeder now. Schroeder all over quickly, and he gets a reaching foul. So that's their foul to give. Next one will put them over the bonus, and Knicks will be shooting free throws here. It's 110 to 106, 39 seconds now. Knicks will have another. We'll get the ball here. So they'll reset the clock here. So the Knicks will get another 24 seconds. That was a big play there, because Schroeder with the foul gives the Knicks 24 seconds. It would have been in the half court. It would have been 14 seconds. So the Knicks fortunate there, and they're going to take advantage. They have to take advantage here on that play by Schroeder. So it's 39 seconds here. Hart will inbound. Hart gets it into quickly now. Quickly to the front court. Quickly now. They should run this whole clock now. You should hold it here. Barrett now. Barrett, 12 on the shot clock. Barrett, why are you going in? He misses with 12 seconds there. You have to eat more clock. Here's Schroeder. Euro step. Schroeder puts it up. It's good. It's a 2-point game. Not a good move by the Knicks. Here's quickly. Quickly needs help. Quickly. Barrett. Barrett throws it into Hartenstein. Back at Hart. Hart will hold. 10 on the shot. 10. Now they look to foul. Quickly. Back over to Hart. Hart. Back over to Coop. And they get the foul. And Randall misses the dunk. 5 seconds there. So much time there. The Knicks, they did a good job to try to move the basketball around, but now they need to hit free throws. So Josh Hart will go to the line here, who hasn't taken a free throw. Knicks 110 to 108 with 5 seconds. Knicks need to hit both of their free throws. This game is over. They got to hit both their free throws here. Josh, the hitman Hart, will go to the line here, who is a 73% free throw shooter. This is his first free throw of the game. Hart hits the first one. So 111 to 108. If the Knicks, the worst case scenario, misses, they cannot lose this game. They could only set up the Lakers for a game time 3. Barrett will come out. We have a timeout here. Lakers will take a timeout with 5 seconds left. So this is a big free throw by Josh Hart here. The Lakers still have one more timeout. I believe it's Quentin Grimes, Joe Curry. If I'm the Knicks, I would bring in rebounding. You got to bring in another, some rebounding force there. But if right now Hart has to hit the free throw, he hit the free throw. All this is for nothing. He just got to make sure he hits the free throw. He hits the free throw, we'll be in good shape. Lakers still have one more timeout. I'm surprised they took this timeout. They should have let him go. They tried to probably ice Hart, but if the Lakers can't inbound the ball, they don't have another timeout to inbound the ball, and they'll have a violation. But I see what they're doing here. Lakers, both teams with one timeout, and both teams have one challenge too. So neither team has challenged any of the plays. So this be interesting. So Knicks trying to break a losing streak here. They're trying to break a losing streak. If Hart hits this free throw, it's over. Pretty much. But stranger things has happened with the NBA and the officiating. Anything can happen. So here comes Hart. Hart, 7 points here. He's trying to get his 8. What a big point. 8 point if it is. The free throw. And he got it. 112, 108. Final timeout for the Lakers. Knicks up by 4. The Knicks trying to break a 3-game losing streak with no Jalen Brunson. The Lakers, 1 game and they're at 500. They're 33 and 34. They're going to give their best. They want to be at 500. They're 9th in the West, trying to climb there, possibly 6th, 7th, and with this victory. So there's a lot at stake for both of these clubs. The Knicks want to keep pace with the Brooklyn Nets, who won in Denver. If they win, they return back to the 5th seed. So a lot of implementing back and forth. Let's go. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button, because the Knicks are giving us another heartburn of a game here. So Hart is trying to give the Lakers some really bad heartburn tonight with those free throws, up by 4. That is clutch. Super Agent Argo, that is clutch. Clutch. So Hartenstein played the remainder of the 4th quarter over Mitchell Robinson. Remember, I told you, observation, eye test, Mitchell Robinson wasn't himself. Hartenstein played phenomenal. He might not have no points, but he has over 10 rebounds, and he was very impactful mounting the paint against Anthony Davis. So he's going to get rewarded to close out this game here. So 5 seconds remaining. Knicks up by 4. Reeves. Russell for 3. Off the mark. Rebound quickly. And that will do it. Big road win for our Knicks. They go on the road. They stop the losing streak at 3. My goodness. 112 to 108. It was, the Knicks win their 40th win of the season. They go up 10 games over 500, 40 and 30. Wow. Wow. So 70 games here in. So there is 12 games left in the season. Wow. What a game here. They made it more uncomfortable than it should be. Um, but of course, no Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle played offensively okay. He was good, but you got to give kudos and flowers to R.J. Barrett in that early part of the fourth quarter. He was very instrumental. And another person that doesn't fill the stat sheets, who was more impactful, was Isaiah Hartenstein. Hartenstein played in extremely well against Davis in that fourth quarter, in the second half. Mitchell Robinson was off a little bit, wasn't himself, his normal Mitchell Robinson self there, a little inconsistent. And good job on Thibodeau to recognize it and play with that one at least. At least he went with that center and not force feed Mitchell Robinson to get cooked. Good job there. Knicks is just enough basketball plays to win. And hey, we stopped the losing streak there at three. We got 40 wins. My goodness, I don't think anyone thought the Knicks were going to get 40 wins. At least Vegas didn't. You got 12 more games left here. Even if the Knicks go 500, they're at 47 wins. 47 wins if they go 500. 47 wins are still on the table, even if they go 7-7. Actually, no, 12 games, 6-6. 46 games. Excuse me. Even if they play one game over 500. My math is off. It's a little late. We wow. Frank Matos in the building, Mr. Frank Matos. What's up, Frank in the building. Salute. So guys, I'm not gonna keep you too late because we all gotta work tomorrow morning. It's 11:30 at night. I've got to get up early. Thank you guys so much, Mr. Johnny Davis, man. I got the shakes. Knicks are something else, bro. Indeed, Johnny Davis. Indeed. Please, Frank, hit that like button. Joe, I know you guys always do hit the like button. Those that are watching a strong viewing tonight. Thank you guys. We're over 130 plus likes. We know we could get more. We appreciate it. Thank you again for all the likes. We appreciate watching this game here. We thank you guys for breaking this losing streak. Don't know about the Portland game yet. I don't know if I'm going to do the Portland game. It's 10 o'clock is a little rough for me, guys. I'll be honest with you. But we'll see how it goes. If you just hit that, when you see the notification and you see me on, let's do this. And the Knicks had to win. The Heat, the Hawks, the Nets, Cleveland all won. Yeah, and they got to keep with pace with them. Absolutely, agent. Good observation there. So the Knicks win tonight. They get this victory. They stop the losing streak here. We're getting ready for Portland, the Cam Reddish revenge game. Hopefully the Knicks could quiet him down. Hopefully RJ Barrett will shut down his own college teammate, hopefully. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Agent. It's a great show because you guys were here with me watching along here. Again, I want to salute my man, Chef Dan. We know you're working. We miss you. We hope you're doing well. Hope we see you soon on one of these Knicks broadcasts. Hopefully Friday night Knicks. I know Friday's a tough night. You work. But hopefully we'll hear from you, we'll see from you, and we'll know that you're doing well. I know you are, but I know the crowd, the chat loves to hear from you, and we know that you're, of course, always my partner here in the channel. Thank you guys again. You guys have a beautiful night, a beautiful week. It's a new week. It's the Monday morning is gonna feel even more greater because the Knicks won. It's gonna feel, oh my goodness, the morning coffee and your bagel is gonna feel, it's gonna taste more delicious because the Knicks won. So guys, have a good night, have a blessed night, and we'll see you next time here on the Return of the Knicks.